Good evening, everyone. It is I, GoldenNova, aka Store Brand All Might, and hey, here we are in 5,000 subscribers. Boy, I don't know how I'm going to deal with those emotions tonight. But how's everyone doing? Everyone like the video? Everyone like some Magikey nonsense? Getting everything set up here. I was a little late on getting all this put together. My apologies. Pop out the chat. Up. That right there. Put all that alert shenanigans over there. Doot. Oh, right. I need to get Cloudbot pulled up so that we can all play some Yu-Gi-Ohs tonight. Cute. There we go. Okay. Not open yet, but I've got it all set up and ready to go. So, yes, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I am going ballistic. In fact, great value, All Might. Jeez. Oh, God. It's not like the new silence. Cool, yeah. Yeah, just in case I didn't make it 1,000,000% clear, thank you, Haver Cardman, for editing the video. It gave me a lot of extra time this week. I didn't have to spend getting the video edited together, this last one. So, I was able to, I'm doing some prep work on Heroes Explained. There's going to be a bit of an announcement video coming out, I'm hoping Sunday, to talk about schedule changes and my plans for it, up until Heroes Explained is finished. So be on the lookout for that. I guess I just want to do my normal thank yous to everyone tonight before we get started. Thank you to Delilah once again for helping produce all of this and making it possible for me to have a setup to stream with all of you every Friday. Thank you to Kale and Porcelain for being the most wonderful mods a streamer like me could ask for. They really help keep all the social ends on the up and up when I can't be there. I want to thank WizScythe, who composed the music for the stream, so I don't have to worry about copyright strikes. Yeah, that's about everything that I've got for thanking. The only other thing I want to do is plugging my things that I have now. If you would like some nifty badges, like you can see Bopple and Genesis have, please feel free to join the YouTube channel membership. It's $1.99. The more we have, the more emotes I can add to the roster. You can see the bar up above my head. We currently have 7. Once we hit 10, we can add someone else. I have a vector emoji that you've probably seen in the Discord. That I want to add next, so we can add that. Oh, snap, Genesis. Genesis donated $10. Thank you. Congrats for 5K Nova. Here's many more. Fingers crossed that I can match your quality once I start making proper videos. May your hands never have bricks. I will do my best. But thank you, Genesis. And I'm on the, if you have any questions about what I can do, like, I don't know if I can, whatever advice I can give, let me know and I'll do what I can for you. But thank you. But yes, if you want to join in, 3 more people will get us to our next milestone, and then we'll update that. And also, if you would like to join the Patreon, today, I believe, is the last day that you can join in before Patreon starts taking payments. And if you join at the $10 level or higher, you get to vote on an explained video for next month. The choices, I believe, I set up were Dual Avatar, I remember the pictures. Dual Avatar, Weather Painters, Nephthys, and something else. Boy, I'm good at this. I'm good at this whole merchandising myself thing. Anyway, so if you join in before then and you're $10 or higher, you get to vote. And otherwise, you can be in the credits. I will name shout you, no matter what level you are on the Patreon. I'm gonna double check this real quick. We know what, I'll get to that in the meantime. I don't want to keep a bunch of dead air here talking about that when we could be talking about how cool Genesis is for donating. Thank you so much. And God, I heard another like beepity beep noise. I don't have a good screen to pull it up on when it happens. If I'm missing out. But yeah, so I built together the this deck that you can see in front of you right now. I decided to go the Dogmatica route. It's an outstanding engine. It just doesn't quit. It gives us light access for our generic attribute requirements. I've got our 3 cover attributes here to get rid of all the ones that Magikey doesn't. I don't have the Element Sabers, but I'm still running Elemental Grace Doriato for the lulz. Other than that, we got a pretty mixed extra deck here. Aside from that, I think I'm ready to go. GoldenNova, I'm going to my Demon Boyfriends buy. Oh no, that's good. The Demon Boyfriends are a vast improvement. I can understand that. Say hi to Asmo for me. Pathetic Apathetic. Which vector is the new emote based off of? I guess it kind of depends. The face doesn't really change between the two of them. They're just kind of doing a little like quizzical face, like they're thinking. Let me cry the reverse card. Let's see. Michael Wally. Drytron Engine would really help this deck. Drytrons themselves now have easier access to synchros. Oh, gravy. Oh, gravy. You don't have to worry about what deck you'll be talking about for my donation. You'll find out once we've dueled. Oh, nifty. Refined Ritual Art. Let me double check Refined Ritual Art. Oh, this is one of those new ones? Any one ritual monster from your deck, you must also attribute normal monster from your hand whose total level equals exactly the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. The special is shuffled into the deck during the opponent's end phase. Ooh, That's interesting. It gets shuffled back in. I guess I can just use whatever I like, link or use whatever it is. It's a funky card. I'm curious. No, I kind of want to use Advanced Ritual Art still, if only for the fact that it just dumps more cards into the grave out of the deck. Maybe we'll give this a try later. So I'm going to go ahead and host rooms. Okay, so we are in US West Casual. We're hosting. Put in the password is capital NOVA. Notes, come join the stream if you would like to play! Exclamation point. Alrighty. Alright, so that's done. I'm going to go ahead and open up that queue right now. So, if you would like to play, go ahead and press exclamation point and join in the chat. The bot will take care of it if it's not on the fritz right now. And then once we got a good line started, I'll go ahead and start dueling some peeps. Okay, thank God. I saw so many joins and I was worried about the bot not working. Thankfully, we're covered on that front. Go ahead and here. Okay, so currently the lineup is we've got Captain Blitz, Bopple the Great, Lambo Bambo, John Childers, and Fat Guy Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember, we cap out at 5, but as people leave the queue, a new slot opens up. And we'll keep doing that up until 10:30, so that's about 2 hours, 2 hours 50 minutes from right now, my time. Once that happens, I close the queue and then I just duel everyone else who's left in the in there. So if you didn't get part of the list right now, stick around and you'll have your chance to enter in. Okay, so, and Captain Blitz has already made their way there. What a prompt individual. Hey, Dyer, how be ye? How be ye this fine eventide? Oh, wait, Captain Blitz undid it. Okay, we'll just wait for them to re-upload. There we go. Boom. Okay, did I miss anything in the join avalanche? Okay, I'm going to be piling my buddy's deck for this. Ooh. Lambo, I'm playing Minecraft and watching you, so it's pretty awesome. I'll use my main deck when we duel. I'm going to go second. This is fine. I can dig this. Gary Phillips, what's up, man? Nothing much, Gary. How you holding up? Shared ride Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't know I could shoot a guy to turn him blue. No Doritos included. Absolutely no Doritos. Hello, hello. William found, is it possible to get this Yu-Gi-Oh! On tablet? If you mean this, if you mean Edo Pro, I think if you join the Patreon, you'll be able to use it on, like, mobile devices, but don't quote me on that. That was fast. Oh, yeah, that filled up ridiculously fast. Michael Nelson, I just noticed that advanced and refined ritual arts are opposite. Advanced summons from the hand using materials from the deck, and refined summons from the deck using materials from the hand. Yeah, that makes... They're Tiamatoning me? What in the good gravy? Okay. Pathetic. I don't have Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega, and I'm too lazy to get on my computer to download it. Well, thankfully, we're not on Omega, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, if you have Edo Pro, that's a whole... If you don't have Edo Pro, that's a whole different story. Darn, I'm good. Yourself? I'm doing pretty snazzy. Things are going great. Once this is done, I've got a couple of, I've got to get the update video for Heroes Explained done, coming out Sunday, and then, and I'll let you guys know here since we're all here. I'm not trying to keep the schedule a secret. Essentially, a while ago, you'll know that I committed to taking a break the first week of every other month to try to avoid burnout. As it turns out, one of those break weeks is the week coming up, so I'm still gonna be taking that week off. I'm gonna try and do as much resting as possible, but I am gonna be working on Heroes Explained in that. Oh, actually, forgot to move Captain Blitz over so we could open up that slot. So now that slot is open. If you wish to duel, go ahead and get that exclamation point join typed in. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, so I'm taking that week off to rest. And then, after that week, I'm going to be taking another week off. And that one is specifically to work on Heroes Explained stuff. So there's going to be 2 weeks where you're not going to hear anything from me except for, like, 1 or 2 streams that I might do. But other than that, it's just break time. Then, the week after that is when I'm looking to get the first Heroes Explained episode out. It's going to be that Friday. So it's almost going to be 3 weeks that you don't see anything from me, but I'll make sure to keep in touch on socials and Discord and whatnot. So Tiamatan doesn't do anything anymore right now. Buster Drake shouldn't do anything right now, but they've got the Destruction Sword, and they have... Banish this card from your graveyard. Fusion summon 1 Buster Blade or Drake from your banishing fusion list on it from your graveyard. They've only got the Restrict, so I think we're fine. That's a dragon. What's the other material? Yeah, like they don't have like a Buster Blader, and that's not a quick effect, right? Yeah, so we're good on that. We are heckin' good. Let's go ahead and do an act. Unexpected die. So what do they got here? They've got Dark, which we can take care of, and Light. So let's go ahead and get Avram. Avram to the max! And then we're going to activate Magikey magic. We're going to fusion summon, and we're going to make Onda Baby, and we're going to use from the deck. We got to use we use this from the. Oh no, we can only use 1 material from the deck. So let's go ahead and use the one in our hand just to get that out of here, and then we can use from our deck. I don't know very many other things that we're going to have to use, like maybe... Oh, no, actually, no, we do want to use the one on field, because we need to get a light in the grave, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's use the, Yeah, let's use the Avram. Yeah, we're fine on that. Boop. Okay, then we'll use that to get back the Maftia. Oh, but it's getting Veilered. That's no good. Okay, well, that sucks, but we will live. But now that we summoned from the extra deck, we'll just go ahead and do Disciple of the Nadir. We're going to go ahead and summon a... Yeah, let's go and send Titanclad. And let's get Maximus. And then we're going to activate Ecclesia. We're going to special summon them right out of the hand. And then use their effects. I think what we want to do is get the Fleur-de-Lis. No, we want to get the Dragma Punishment, because we can set that now, and we can grab the Fleur-de-Lis off of the Titanclad search. We're just going to go to battle phase. Anciella Bolus is going to attack over the Tiamaton. Zones are open. Going to attack over the Protector Whelp. From your graveyard, yeah. So I do not want to get rid of the Titanclad right now. We're going to wait till next turn. Until then, we're going to set, and we're going to set, and we are going to pass turn. Yeah, then we'll use Titanclad to get the, not the Ecclesia, the Fleur-de-Lis. Add to hand, and we have the Anciella Bolus, so that will still allow us to use Fleur-de-Lis as necessary, so that's good. Shared Yu-Gi-Oh! Been a hot while since I joined a stream. So excited. Yeah, it's been a while, Shared Yu-Gi-Oh! How be? We'll hold on this. We don't need to do anything on like that. Fat guy, man, I made the dumbest deck that I came up with the interview King Scarlet last night. First look is against you tonight. Oh, I can't wait. Show us its awesome power. Lisandro, a new incentive to join the Discord is the fact that we, the younger members of the server, essentially created a boy band. We are the Yugi boys, and we use the avatar. It is great. I have loved seeing all those wonderful fusion, ritual, synchro, pendulum babies. This is... I don't want to let this resolve, actually. They have no other cards in hand, so we're just going to Fleur-de-Lis. There's no reason not to. Like, if they use Hulk's effects on their turn, then, like, what are they gonna get? If they make me discard Maximus, then there's not, like, anything I need to worry about. As far as I'm aware. Okay, how's everyone doing? Sotiris, would you ever consider doing videos analyzing Yu-Gi-Oh characters like TGS anime? If we get to a point where I'm somehow running out of archetypes, maybe. Because the thing is that I've not really sat through a lot of like Yu-Gi-Oh proper. And let's go ahead and use Connected Magikey just to resolve that. Summon Sky Blaster. Punishment. No punishment. And then Fusion Summon. We're gonna make... yeah, Androbemus. Cause like it's just not my like... It's not something I'm very familiar with. I don't really sit through and finish like all the animes, so it would take a lot of research. But maybe I wouldn't say no to it. I know there's very few ideas that I want to say no to off the top of my head. I just don't think that's in my particular like zone of expertise at the moment. But who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay, then Rising Dragon. That's fine. Michael Nelson, in regards to the streams, would one of them involve you playing Jackbox? No, actually, I'm gonna say, the thing that I have planned out is a little experimental for the stream, these next 2 weeks. Keep an eye on the Discord, is all I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say. If a random channel shows up that no one has any explanation for, just keep an eye out for it is all. I'm just saying. Just saying. Move to attack mode. So that is a light, thankfully. So we're going to activate End of Bemis' effect. Target Avram. Pop the Rising Dragon. And we don't get the draw? Strong monster controls with that same attribute. Once per turn, if most monsters with the same attribute, most destroy a battle card effect. You control... Oh, that was not fusion summoned using 2 or more attributes. They used 2 dark monsters. Ah, see, there we go. But this is fine. This is fine. We'll just close out the game here. This should do it. Attack with Fleur-de-Lis. That is what? That's 5,000 damage right there. So that'll clean it up. Lambo, can't wait for my turn to come and my parents be like, yo, Lambo, we're going to the store. They force me to go, no, I'm so sorry. I hope that doesn't happen. I'll try to go through get through this massive combo deck as quickly as possible. Captain Blitz, thank you very much. That was Magikey versus. Was that like a? I'm gonna go Buster Blader. It seemed like a Buster Blader deck. Save. Okay, hosting. Okay, next we've got Bobble the Great. Bobble, please enter the arena and we will have our fated duel. Sit right there. Dire, I got a fun idea for a deck. I just need to learn how to play it. Toss Era deck, Thunder, Orchist, Salad, and Striker all in the same deck. Ooh. Carolyn, thoughts on refined ritual art? I think it has potential. I just don't know if it's good in this deck. Because you want your rituals to stick around in this deck. It's not like, now, Megaliths. Megalith is a deck where refined ritual art would kick butt. But I don't know if this is the deck for it. Dire Yu-Gi-Oh! But no, I missed something. Lisandro. Also, you guys like the custom cards that but mainly Exotic did based on all the... Oh yeah, we're making they're making the orbital platform archetype. I haven't gotten to take a look at it yet. I want to wait till it's all finished. Dire Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore is easy, Nova. Everyone is somehow connected to everyone else, except when they aren't, and even when they are, no. That's basically it, Dire. You've cracked the code. People have been giving me subscribes like fools. Lore is actually, it's easy to find everywhere. You don't need me to point it out. Jonathan, hello, Jonathan. How are you doing this evening? These boys are here. It feels good. Finally join the Discord. It's good to have you, Enzo. John, just letting people know a certain character from the anime might appear in my stead. Uh-oh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster, I must have blinked last I saw you were at 3.5 and now you're at 5.01. I don't know what's happening. I do not know. Big thank you to MBT for letting me be in the Mokuba League because I guarantee that is a huge reason why we were able to get here so fast. I'm gonna have to once Heroes Explained is done. I've got another goal that I really want to try and hit by the end of the year, actually. But it involves a very cheesy joke that only I will like, but I do want to keep it a surprise, so I'm gonna hold off until right after we finish Heroes Explained. Okay, so we've got a quick effect negation, and that is... Oh, and then they've got a search. That's upsetting. Okay, so they've got Drago Stapelia. This could actually get really funny if we can get this to resolve. So we're going to search for a Magikey monster. We need Clavis. We're going to normal summon... Yeah, we're going to normal summon Clavis. As one is like to do. And then we're going to activate Magikey. What else do they have in here? They got Dark. So we're going to Ritual Summon. We're going to summon Garazvet. And we're going to use the Clavis in our Monster Zone. And we're going to use a light. We're just going to use an Avermax from our deck. Lights and darks, it's what you do. Okay, so we got 2 different attributes in the grave right now. But we can't put it in attack mode yet because it's weaker than the Dragostapelia, so we have to keep it in defense position. Bloop. So there's that. Keep them there. Exotic, good luck on your next duels in the Mokuba League. Thank you, thank you. No, actually, everyone knows. The games aren't out yet, but the bracket should be updated for all of round 1. So my next game is against Yashan McNabb, one of the current greats of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! It's going to be a very interesting game. That's, oh boy. Okay, we're going to set a card. And that's unfortunately all we've got at the moment. And I was kind of hoping they would shotgun the Dragostapelia. But I guess that's not happening. Yeah, end phase. One more attribute before we can punch over that Drago. Carolyn, by the way, Veilmore the Orbital Platform Knight is the monster exotic made based off of my villain arc, aka Overlord Veilmore. God, such a cool name. Dire Yu-Gi-Oh! Cheesy joke. Sounds perfect. That's the part where I would make some cheese-related pun, but I don't know enough cheeses to do so. I need to get cheddar at learning... Folks, I'm gonna need you to subscribe to Dire Yu-Gi-Oh! Because their masterful comedic talents are wasted here. You can't not reward them for this. It's ridiculous. How dare you? How dare you? Number of put up cards in your hand, then target the number of face-up cards your opponent controls. Place a predator on each of them. Yeah, no, because you negate things while they have predator counters on them, right? Yeah, so I need to negate that. Declare an attribute. Yes, you are all darks now. Oh, no, I messed up. Oh, I fricked up. Never mind. The other one in my graveyard is light. I'll just set him as light. We're fine. We're fine. Exotic Gaming. Petition to make Nova review the orbital platform archetype when it's completed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Lizandra, this can't breathe. These puns are way too cheesy. Shared ride, Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore, I know. The muscle on Ojama Muscle is a tan couple of a Pocky. Our Yu-Gi-Oh! How dare you? You to be kidding me. Stop! God. You're killing me, Smalls. Shared ride, why else can you pop Ojama tokens to apply the sick burn? Nope. Go ahead. Sorry, that was a Gouda Joe. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Oh god. Boppa, why couldn't you just... why couldn't you just activated the Dragostapelia, darn it? I really should have just made... I could have just gone on the offensive. Because even if it was the attack was reduced, I could have just done the... Oh, Spinodionea. Oh, I was going to put it on it anyway. I got to pull the trigger then. I got to pull the trigger. And there's the Dragostapelia. Ah, dang it. Friglish. Okay. Well, nuts to that. Void. Isn't Magikey the main deck of the main protag in the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime? Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga? I haven't read Structure, so I actually have no clue. I have no heckin' idea. Killjoy, okay, give up on Magikey. What happened? I turned into an old favorite. Ooh. Oh, I hope it is what I think it is. Carolyn, Abram Meknite lore in the OCG. A good character story piece. The same in the TCG. Check this out! Ah! Apathetic, apathetical. I gotta... Be honest, this joke wasn't that good. Nezaga, get Gudis. Oh my god, the cheese energy. Never mind. You all deserve the joke that comes out from my next milestone, you punks. Each and every one of you. Enzo, hey Nova, have you played Yu-Gi-Oh? I heard it's a really cool game. I'm more of a Vanguard guy. Oh, because you attacked into it, so you still get the search, right? That's nifty. That's nifty. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really cool. Lysandra, are you gonna play Sylvans? I hope so. This is a cheese appreciation stream now. I gotta go get on DoorDash now. I gotta go order some cheese that I can show off to everyone. The best cheeses. Kendrick, hello, Kendrick, how's it going? A random cutie potato. Did someone say Abaki? big explosion ogres. Nako, yeah, he uses Magikey in the manga. Well, dang, so there are there a bunch of Magikey cards that I don't know about because I haven't read structures that I completely missed out? Well, I guess they aren't technically they're not TCG cards or IRL cards, so it's not like I'm missing anything. But oh man, what could be happening in structures? Magic combo is super complex. Ends on B-Sav, Dragster, and Chunky Ritual plus the counter trap. That's a lot. I'm just kind of playing tabletop Magikey. Nezagog, what are you playing on? Why not Dueling Nexus? We're playing on Edo Pro. It's a downloadable thing that you can get off of Edo Pro's website. I've tried Dueling Nexus a few times. I felt the interface is always a bit too clunky for me. I'm not a huge fan. If that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and activate another... yeah, let's go ahead and activate another Magikey on ceiling. So we can just get some pluses going here. Search a Magikey monster. Yes! Give me more Clavis. I realized that this was a exercise in futility. Maftia, and we're just going to put away this one right here. Then we will normal summon the Magikey baby. Never mind, we are getting super polyed, folks. Uh-oh. Nope, because there's no point. Almost on the field with Predator counters on them. Boy, do I feel like a goof. We're level 1. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely joking me? Huh. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to turn this into Anima. Opponent's monster special summon monster from the extra deck while you have... Yeah, we're going to do we're going to do this for Garazvet. And we got ashed anyway. Oh my god. Never mind. That entire turn did not matter. It did not matter. Yeah, so Dueling Nexus was never my thing, so I just kind of stick to Edo Pro, just because I like it. Fat guy, I know Tenyi would be the starting deck of Structure. Tenyi would be the starting deck of Structures manga, but after the Invoked arc, they could be introducing the Magikey. Ooh, yeah, those panels for the Dogmatica Invoked deck was outstanding. I loved every second of watching those panels. V-Ross, I've arrived. What did I miss? We took a game against Buster Blader, and now we are losing to Predaplants. Darn Yuri. Always making those fusions. Lysandro, it doesn't get any cheddar than this. Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, I was so focused on cheese jokes, I didn't notice it was Predaplants. Hell yeah, that deck is sick. It's so sick. I'm complaining about losing to it, but Predaplants are they're so cool. They're so cool, and they have access to all, the plant stuff. It's ridiculous. It's a shame that this deck is not like more meta than, you know, completely untiered. Carolyn, so how would you deal against a Shadow Nova deck? I don't know. The Shadow Nova deck that you made is ridiculously powerful on resources. Off the top of my head, I have no friggin' clue. A random cutie. Protoplants are the coolest counter-based archetype. Could not agree with you more. There's not a cooler counter. Spell counters used to be cool, then Endymion ruined it for everyone. But let me catch up on chat real quick. Sorry for skipping. I just want to make sure I get a little bit more caught up. Exotic, hey guys, you know Yu-Gi-Oh's a sport. I know. King Scarlet made a skit on that. I haven't seen it yet. I've got to watch it when we're done here. Magikey versus Pred Plant. Bopple, thank you so much for showing off the amazing power of Predator Plants. Alright, next we've got Lambo Bambo. Lambo Bambo, please enter into the arena, and we will have our Duel of Fate. Nezagog, tell you what, I'll sub, but just so I can learn to at least get to this point of Yuki tubing. Sure, why not? Lesson number 1, be consistent. I don't know. If everyone wants actual advice, I'll actually focus on it. Nako, Clavis is such a good boy. Clavis is a great boy. What a wonderful boy. Dar Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh's just an ad? Always has been. Lambo Bambo, can't wait for you to make a random deck for our duel. Oh, am I supposed to make a random deck? Uh-oh. Exotic consume plant. Shared right. Sorry to say, but your monster is a level 1 goon, and Yuri's just a level 50 boss. Ooh, baby. Ooh, they've got that. They were a major antagonist for a reason. Nezagog, I dare you to try my Danger Synchro build. I am specifically playing... So for everyone who doesn't know, my stream is me playing decks that I covered this previous week. So I'm specifically playing Magikey, and if anyone wants to play against Gizmeks, I gotta build them from scratch, so we'll have to wait around while I build that. But we can maybe do that as well. Void, he normal summoned a normal monster. Never seen that in years. It's unheard of, honestly. Lambo. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is Lambo. I'm gonna go ahead. Lambo, if it's not you, let me know. And then I will fix this debacle. If you're logging on to Edo Pro, I would appreciate it if you use the name that was that you're using on YouTube, just so that I'm not questioning if it's you or not. Yeah, that would just help out. Apathetic. There's no way this deck wins. It's won once tonight. Exotic Tenyi's Flawless Perfection is one of the best card names. It certainly is it being its own hype card. I'll tell you that much. Fat guy Yuri needs to be put on ice. Nice. Those are some peak anime references we're doing tonight, folks. Raw Arch. Everybody take a shot every time he touches his nose and every time he makes a mouth-clicking rip one of the cards. Yeah, so, the mouth-clicking one I hadn't noticed, but it's makes sense that I would do that. The nose touching, when I'm talking over the evening, I got this little vibration in my nose, and I've got to scratch it. I cannot help it. I'm very sorry if it grosses everyone out. Yeah, very sorry. Carolyn, if Shadow Novas were a real archetype, how would you use them and how did you duel against them? Well, I don't know how to duel against them because they're really good, but if I was dueling against them, I'd play like a deck that like cared. I'd pair it with something that cared about discarding cards, or it's like having cards in the graveyard, because if I remember correctly, they're all dark attribute, so there's got to be some kind of chaos synergy. You can just put, I know there's like fusions in there, but you just put Dogmatica. LQG. I'm using a different name because I don't like my name for this anymore. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Which platforms are like rogue viable? At least I've tried to play it, but it feels so bricky. It is! It's like all the best modern fusion decks are ones that let you cheat on the fusion summoning in some way, but Predaplants just don't do that. They've just got like random plant synergies, but since they can't cheat fusion material, you just can't get anywhere, and that sucks. It sucks. Ah, the password. This is what happens when I do not keep caught up on chat. Yu-Gi-Oh! The only thing I can think of is a Splash Sun Avalon in it, maybe, but I don't think that would work well. Yeah, I think if you do that, then you're just making a worse Sun Avalon deck. Like, they all have plant synergies, but I don't think, like, on a higher level, either of them have synergy with the other. Is it Gizmek or Gizmek Despot? I will force Gizmek Despot. They are my bros. I will not make that deck. Ultra Force. So if they want you to play a specific deck just because I'm gonna pay to Patreon level where you can suggest archetype. Ultra Force, you are completely right. And once again, I'm plugging the Patreon again now. Everyone's heard my rant. If you're interested in supporting, there's links in the description. Watching and commenting and liking has done amazing for the channel. Please keep doing it if you can't do anything more, but if you have some spare money that you can throw my way, that's one step closer to me making this my job and not clocking in 9 to 5 and being forced to take phone calls for angry people about insurance stuff. Okay, so here we go. This is a classic hand. Look at that. We've got 2 negates, and we've got 2 counter traps that work on summon 2 ritual monsters, a monster that requires me to have every attribute in all the graveyards to be summoned, which, counting it, we've got Dark, and we've got a field spell. Let's see if that resolves real quick. Fat Guy, you know who did make Gizmek Despots? Yes, Fat Guy showed off an excellent Gizmek Despot profile on his channel, which, you know, maybe you should go check it out. I'm just saying, you know, as long as I'm plugging my wonderful Yu-Gi tubing compatriots, Fat Guy Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty chill. And they've got a Gizmek Despot profile, and I live for that stuff. Let's get Clavis. We're gonna get Clavis. We're going to normal summon Clavis. We're going to activate Magikey on the ceiling. Okay, really quick. Is there any particular bangers I don't want to skip over? Because I got to get caught up now. Okay, do that. And then we're going to tuck away the Garzvet. Oh, boy, you're not going to let me get away with this, are you? That's not happening. You wouldn't dare. It's not like it really matters. I mean, nothing that I have is going to get over like one would think, right? Bato's Buster would be absolutely hilarious right now because it could negate Dragoon's stuff. If I had another thing I could do that would stop it, like could interact with it and blow it up, that would work. But see, now that sucks. We're just gonna set here, and we're gonna give them the Mech Knight column. Okay, Bopple, I'm back. Had to quickly get some food. So yeah, Predaplants are one of my favorite decks because of the times at school where I played my Raid Raptors Phantom Knights Predaplant deck. Oh, that's so flavorful. I love it. I dig. All right, they're gonna scoop that up. Yeah, this game is effectively over. We got nothing. Raw art is not gross. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Yeah, it's just my streaming quirk. I don't know how to get over it. Yeah. L River, what does a fusion deck have to do to be good? Kind of just what I was talking about earlier. You know, your fusion materials have to be easy to get, and they also have to replace themselves. So it's like Shaddolls. You're cheating on both ends. Not only can you use material from your deck, your materials also gain things when they go to the grave. That's like the bar standard right now. You can't get away with anything less now. Oh, yeah, I'm giving you content, so one more turn. Ah, well, I appreciate it. You're doing helpful. Not being me a dingus, by the way. Oh, I trust that dingus is the farthest thing from anyone's mind right now. We're gonna tuck away the Doriato. That ain't doing nothing for us. Oh, and I was really hoping they would negate that. So when I did the Nader's Servant, They wouldn't have something for it. And so is the chat and the stream delayed for anyone else? It should be. It should be delayed, unless I'm missing something. Intis, let's go ahead and grab a... Yeah, we gotta get Ecclesia. Ecclesia, baby! Activate effect, we're gonna pop the CDI. Ultra Force, and if you want to be threatened, just use MBT's Yu-Gi-Oh's Frightfur deck from last year. If you're also got MBT's Frightfur deck, just look at Hard Leg. Definitely better. Okay, so that's I think they used that effect. Let's go ahead and activate Ecclesia in hand. Try to use that. Summon them. Yep, summon them out. Oh, you know what? If I put it in defense... Oh, no, actually, because Dragon could still kill it. And then it's getting Fog-Bladed. So, yeah, that still didn't matter. Yep, we're just going to set one more, and we're going to pass the turn, buddy. In fact, I hydrate. Oh, man, yeah, I got to get some water, actually. In a couple of games. Maybe, like, in a game or two, I'll go and get some water. Shared right. So in Arc V, am I thinking about this wrong, or did guys eat all the other Yu characters and gain their powers? Maybe I eat a piece of Yugi. I might be able to learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. No, it's all 4 of the Yu kids were like part of the same extra dimensional dragon. So there we go. You ever think Purgatrio has accents? Like the little pill dude has a Boston accent, so it sounds like Joey's like, "Hey, Al, yo, I'm trying to attack here, Alistair. Come on, stop putting your staff everywhere." Oh, Kale's got Sylvans. Let's go. Of course, I guess technically I have the Yugi's legendary deck in addition to some random cards that go up to 2011 that had alt win conditions. Good old Ally of Justice Catastor. Oh boy. It do be destroying non-darks though. Exotic. MBT is just younger hard leg. Nova's just Rada but not drunk. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, and there's Zark right now to talk about. Yeah, Splendid 4. Yeah. So Zark's folks, Zark, extra dimensional dragon who needs no introduction, is being introduced here. So, how's it going, Super Dragon? All right, thank you. Let's go Magikey versus... What was even dueling tonight? What even was that? Just Dark Combo? I'm going to call it Dark Combo. If it needs to be named something different later on, for some reason, I will change that. Okay, thank you, Lambo. John Childers, please enter the arena, and if you would like to join, a new slot has been opened up to duel against me. Viewers who disliked the stream, someone who probably had a good reason. Apathetic, I was gone. Oh god, I hope you're okay. So Nova, after this duel, may you please check out my Delta Gears archetype in the custom section of the Discord. That would involve going over a lot of cards right now during stream. I don't want to interrupt stream for that, so that I can make sure that I play people. Dean OR, why not play the Herald Synchro so that you can search for a ritual monster if you need it? Hello, the Wizard Muse. Hello, thank you for becoming a Starlight Explorer this evening. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, okay, that makes us... That's 8 count, right? We're at 8. So we've got, gosh, so... I didn't miss anything, right? We're still at 8, right? Yes, we're at 8, so we need 2 more for our new emote. Once again, thank you, the Wizard Muse. Or the Wizard Must. God, I need to know how to pronounce things before I say them out loud. Okay, so, we're dueling Maximilian Pegasus tonight, it would seem. Alrighty. Lambo deck was PK Blackwings. That makes a lot more sense than Dark combo. Alright, okay, the Herald Synchro, what was it? I think, did I not put it in there? I thought I put Herald of the Arclight in there specifically to search. No, yeah, I got it. There we go. We got it. We're there. Okay, we're being made to go first here, and that sucks because we do not have any... Oh my god, is it possible that this deck isn't good? No. No, it's definitely because I'm building it wrong. I'm a firm believer that that's on me. Zark Gaming. Zonder, you're epic wizard. Absolutely. 1,000,000% agree. Oh, goodness. Okay, so what do we got here? We got Toons. Oh, and that summon that do be summoning Toon Red Eyes though. That do be doing that. Okay, okay, can't turn it summoned. Okay. Okay, so yeah, okay, BLS does act as removal here, so I cannot say. Double BLS, good gravy. Cannot be special summon between two monsters. While you control two roll. Ouch. Oh, so they're just going for the double attack directly. Okay, so actually we still have all of our cards. And we did not draw into gas. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's a clean game, folks. Ugh. Dean. Oh, okay, I didn't know if you did since I just turned in since it was watching other videos. Oh no, hey. And I'm sorry if I come off as being a bit too blunt or anything. I just want to make sure that I've got kind of a system going on. Not to say that I never change anything, but I normally keep things pretty static when it comes to the schedule. Versus Toons. Well, I guess I'm going into a card now, though. I guess my soul's being extracted. Goodbye, everyone. Stormstride. Thoughts, hopes on the upcoming Agent Structure deck. Ah, man. Let me go ahead and get this thing filled. Okay, so Fat Guy Yu-Gi-Oh! It is now your turn, and we now have a slot available in the queue. As for thoughts on the Agent Structure deck coming out, I honestly don't know. Like, what is the mechanical identity of agents? I don't know what they are. Like, they're not counter fairies, because counter fairies are counter fairies, not agents. So what did... Like, I know Master Hyperion blows stuff up. I know that. I know Venus summons monsters. Other than that, I'm stumped. I have no clue about what we can do. Now, I saw that Scapegoat Yu-Gi-Oh! Did a whole video about that. And you should definitely check out his video, because they definitely have a lot more thoughts on it than I do. Dire Yu-Gi-Oh! Yay, soul loss stream. The stream ends when I lose my soul. Okay, bye everyone! Bot weird or being laggy. It might be because there's just some weird... It might be when the bot checks for people to come in. When I open up slots, I do not know. Stormstride, they swarm, but they're bad at it. Well, then maybe they'll be good at it this time. Fairy stuff. They just got fairy stuff. Yeah, but like what specifically? Like fairies, there's like the counter variant, there's control variants, which I guess I just said the same thing, but instead of like counter traps, stuff like Christia or the Majestic Venus, the big one, not the small one. Maybe they can lean into like monster versions of that. What the? Oh, right, they're doing that. I have no monsters in hand for them to take, but they know this hand is absolutely... Well, it's actually... No, it's not. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty nutty. I'll take this hand. Wait, do they not take damage? Oh, okay. Look at your opponent to choose a monster. Okay, so they have to be able to choose a monster, so they don't just burn themselves if I have a no monster hand. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be honest, when I heard there was an agent structure deck, I thought it was like spirals, because like secret agents. Yeah, yeah, I can see where the connectors would go with that. Lambo, where did you get the name GoldenNova from? Is it like a supernova but golden? So here's a little treasure hunt for everyone who wants to focus in on this. As a young tyke, as a little middle school child, my creative outlet then was fan fiction. So I would write stuff out and I would post it. And I had his handle then. And then I think I moved to like Gaia Online or something. I think that was when I made the switch. I wanted to have a different name on a different platform, but I didn't want to be completely different. So I chose GoldenNova instead of what it was previously. It used like different euphemisms for the words. So if you all can figure out what that might be and hunt it down, then you found some things. I don't have a prize for you, but if you want to go out there and find it, I'm sure it's still there. But I think that's all it. And of course, the original name just came from a kid putting together cool words. So there we go. Shineball retrade. Oh man, how would you retrade Shineball? Make it some kind of like Dragon Spirit of White thing where like it counts as a normal monster in the grave kind of deal, but then it has like a good effect. Apathetic. Master Hyperion. It's if Master Hyperion is Agents' if a non-agent card is Agents' identity, then we got a problem. Shared Ride Yu-Gi-Oh! We could give them a double helix with no good payoff except for a monster that targets a monster and then does nothing else. Hey. Maiden with Eyes of Blue is typing in chat. Nova lore. There's Nova lore, and we're talking real Nova lore, not the fake stuff that I make about desk bots and eldliches or anything. That's some true stuff. The dude you see before you's name is taken directly from an old youthful fan fiction writing authoring name, baby. And I wouldn't give it up for anything, because it rocks. I was thinking about saying something like an old cringy. I don't care. If it's cringe, I live by that. I want that energy. Yo, time to update the Novaverse wiki. If that ever happens, I'm going to go ballistic. Okay, so they got Virus Swordsman, a set card that I don't know about, and 6 cards in hand. Good gravy. Let's activate Unexpected Die. Let's summon Clavis. Let's summon Clavis. Let's activate the field spell. Search a Magikey monster. Yes, please. Let's go ahead and... Let's go ahead and get a Gizmeks. Yeah, let's get Gizmeks. Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate it. They've got Eldritch here, so what I want to do is fusion. No, we want to ritual summon because we've got the Gizmeks, and we want to use the the Clavis in our monster zone. And then we want to use the Avram from our deck. And then we're going to summon the Gizmeks. This time we're going to do it in attack position. And then we're going to, I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and activate Discipline of Nadir now that we got it. Or Disciple of Nadir. And we're going to go ahead and send a, we need to destroy things. We just need good setup cards. We're just gonna send Titanclad. I'm gonna get Ecclesia. We're gonna activate Ecclesia. I'm gonna Spooshal Summon. Gonna use that effect. We're gonna go ahead and grab the Dragma Punishment. And at that point, we're just going to go to battle phase. Attack over the Virus Sword Master. Link me the Novaverse wiki. Yo-Yo Bofa. But Yo-Yo Bofa what? Eat your opponent's deck, call them ugly, and say "Oh drama, yo mama" till the duel ends. Goy, I hope that's another Rada reference, because otherwise I have no clue what you're talking about. Ultraforce, are you saying that there's not real Nova lore? No, you're right. I mean, the boundary between fiction and reality doesn't exist, actually. Everything is I don't know, heckin' words. Let's go ahead and do Magikey Unsealing here. Let's go ahead and grab the Mafty, and then we'll just tuck away the Unexpected Die. Because we don't really need that anymore. And we're going to enter. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, and then the Titan Cloud will search us the Fleur-de-Lis like a beast. Add to hand, please. Okay, Dire Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, this is the nicest and least mean way possible. I feel like it could come off that way, but knowing you wrote fanfiction as a kid makes so much more sense. You remind me of my other friends who write fics. No, that's great. I'll go with that. This is end phase effect, right? Cards engraved because it was destroyed. Yeah, I might as well. Like, what else am I gonna do? I might as well negate it. I've got a dark monster, so why not? I don't want to give them free advantage. Keldra, it's a meme from before Nova was at 1K. It's old info. Pathetic. Silver Boom? Maybe. We're going to negate that with Garazvet. That sucks because it's gonna not do that, but hey, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Nope, that's fine. Boost Gold. Nope, it was not Booster Gold. I don't even think I knew about Booster Gold. Lambo, I fixed up my house, saw my name was up, dueled you, then it was like a hero coming out of hiding to beat the bad guy, then leaving, but I used ancient dead warriors and birds. But mostly birds. AJY, GoldenNova reads fanfiction stream when? Look, I'm going to keep plugging all the stuff that gets me money because I'm a fraud of a human being, but one of the things in the donation incentives down below, it does involve me reading stuff. But maybe one day if we need some special stuff, we can get some fanfiction together and I can read it out. Some really good Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanfiction. Lizandro, Vermilion Explosion seems like the closest coolest thing close to GoldenNova. I'm not going to say no. I'm also not going to say yes. Apathetic. Geez, the air conditioning in my house is strong enough to close the door. Powerful winds. The energy of Mist Valley be with you. Just Bofa D's extra decks. Sorry, that got me. I don't know why. By the way, Yo-Yo Bof was my brother if you didn't realize it yet. Ah, okay. Well, I did not realize it. So good to see you, brother of Exotic. View Ross, wait, this is the new deck. Where's the Sushi or Dolls? That deck was high roll and fun. It was also no, actually no, it was one of the best it was one of the best decks I've ever crafted. But unfortunately that was a Suship deck and we're not playing Suships. Card games on motor. Folks, can we get a good old card games on motorcycles? Isolde, nope. We're just gonna let it ride. Ultra Force. What I meant was, are you not saying that the events from a space station involving GoldenNova and a cartoon version of Delilah isn't something physically happening in the same world as this stream? Hard as it is to believe, stranger things have happened, but it's not happening. Let's vibe. How long does a video take? So a video takes usually about 3 days to make. There's the writing, there's the recording, and then there's the editing. Yeah, each one of those gets its own day. Sometimes it's a little stressful because there's a lot more stuff that I wanted to talk about than that budget's time for, especially because I work 8 hours a day. So that kind of like I've got like all the stuff I got to do. I carry all this. I'm so behind on work for 8 hours, and then I get off and I got to do that. So that wasn't part of the question though. Very sorry I went off on that ramble. So 3 days approximately. So Tyrus, what do you think can be? Oh no, did I miss anything? Okay, here's the question. Tyrus, so what do you think can be done to fix the game in order to make it generally more fun, and so more people may want to try Yu-Gi-Oh in order to truly have fun? I think there is a cool idea in a game like Vanguard where they've kind of sectioned out. Oh, I forget what you targeted. Oh, they targeted Ecclesia? Oh, right. So now I don't get the negate. Well then, that was silly of me. Anyway, make the game more fun. I don't know, because like Yu-Gi-Oh was built on this kind of like high energy combo stuff to make it more. Ugh. Oh, I don't have time to respond to that, so I could use drag. Yeah, so that's not going to work actually. That's actually not going to work. Oh, wait. Never mind. Because they activated another effect, I do have enough time to activate this. You love to see it, folks. You hate to misplay against Unicorn, but you love to see it. We are going to send... and Atis, unfortunately, isn't going to proc anything good. Oh, but we could send Titanclad for another Ecclesia search. Folks, that's all we're here. All we're doing is good plays. Yeah, I honestly don't have like an explanation how to make the game better. I know I kind of like the game how it is now, but my game design chops aren't at full blast right now, so I don't have a good answer. Sorry, I don't have a better one. Goki rematch. Nope, that's fine. Lambo, Rada is honestly such a goated Yu-Gi-Oh creator. His archetypes are bigger. One of your videos. This isn't bad. I'm saying you're both awesome. Oh no, yeah, that's definitely something that I don't want anyone to feel like if they compare me to Rada. I take it as a compliment. And definitely a lot more quality than me. Like I've watched. See, like I didn't really watch any Rada until I started Yu-Gi tubing, and then people started comparing. So I'm like, what's this about? And yeah, there's a lot more production value in a Rada video than mine. There's a lot better like editing and some funnier just the jokes are funny. It's good stuff. I was going somewhere with this. It's like no, yeah, I don't know. It's like, if I'm being compared to Rada, that's a good thing. Even if I'm not as high level of quality, it's still like good that I'm in that same kind of wheelhouse. And I guess it's kind of nice that I post more often, but, you know, I think that's just a benefit. You get that Nova to tide you over till that delicious Rada shows up. Ulf Force. I do wonder if having adjacent to the main ban list, limited list, having a dueling style, limit style would help. That would be really, really cool. I think the Duel Links way of handling it is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I just wish we had a better, I don't know, like a better system of implementing that, because it's kind of a limit. It's kind of a way to limit the game that works best in a video game, but in real life, I feel like it would be really, really difficult to pull off, if that makes sense. Activate connected Magikey. Okay, there we go. We did a thing. But if there was a way to make it work, I would love a list like that. Yeah, we're kind of Yeah, we don't have like a win condition no matter what, so we're just gonna lose here. Shared ride, I fix Yu-Gi-Oh! We must hand all stacks of Konami to the father of all cards. Even Apaki, Suki, Takahashi, then son and daughters will be reunited and all will be well. Amen. Exotic. Rada makes a video every like month while Nova makes a video on a stream every week. Both are good and different in their ways. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. What is that meme that you see on like add to no, we'll special summon it. We can do it now. Yeah. Not that it matters because I tributed away the friggin' Ecclesia like a beanbag. Like a heckin' beefer. Okay, there's that. That's pretty cool. Forks and knives. Let's go ahead and activate Dragma Man, the Spanish the Titan clad. Okay, so that gets rid of that. That triggers that, so that's fine. I suppose it's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon a Rice Suship, and then we will oh, right, because we can't actually summon anything because we activated Dragma Punishment, so we are still actually just completely screwed. We'll just attack that. It's fine. It's fine. Phase 2. There we go. We're fine. It's like that meme that I've seen online where like artists are like, man, that person's cake is so much better than mine, and then someone comes by with forks and goes, wow, 2 cakes, like that kind of thing. Like it's good. It's good stuff. Dar Yu-Gi-Oh! Nova's McDonald's and Rada's Burger King. Both good and similar, even if a little different. Now, who is Wendy's? Exactly, Wendy's is you. I would dig that. Dire can be Wendy's. All right, Magikey versus. Oh my goodness. Eldritch. PK. Good stuff. I'm gonna put that there. That was sick. Your hand never got lower than like 6 cards. Holy cows! What was I looking at? All right, Carolyn. Carolyn, is now your turn to enter into the arena. Everyone, hold on for just a second. My throat is getting a bit parched, so I am going to get a little glass of water, and I'll be right back. Okay, should be good to go. And Overlord Valemore has graced us with their presence. Set up correctly here. All right, so what did I miss while I was gone? Who broke down what? If I got thank you for the match, man. Absolutely, thank you for showing off that ridiculousness. AJ Weapon. Talking about that good water. Kale, yeah, I'm sorry, Kale. Mechlord Gizmeks. Oh yeah, I caught some hands about not adding Mech Lord to all of this. I didn't know Mech Lords were something people cared about. How was I supposed to keep that in mind? Granule. This card gains attack equal half of your life points and attack equal to the... This card gains attack and defense equal to half of the life points and attack equal to the combined attack of monster equipped by this effect. Wow. That's big. Okay. So, here we are. Activating Terraforming. We're going to go ahead and get Magikey Unsealing. We're going to go ahead and play Magikey Unsealing so that we can search a Magikey monster, and I'm preferable right now to, let's get Garazvet, I think, is the play now. Oh, actually, we could get Batos Buster. Oh, that'd be funny. Let's do Batos Buster. Let's do Batos Buster. Activate Magikey Unsealing. We're gonna get that. Veilmore, I probably could have done better with a better hand. Story of my life, I'll tell you that much. Okay, then activate Rota of the Army. Get that boy. Nova went to equip Mermail. Glass of water. Fat guy, gotta dip and make dinner. Have a good rest of the stream. Hey, well, have yourself a good dinner, and peace be with you. Are you gonna try to make Mech Lord Drytron when Union Carrier got hit because they can't be normaled or set, so they work, but it did not work. Oh, that... Dang it. Oh, well. I guess the Mech Emperors are just gonna have to sit this one out, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna activate Advanced Ritual Art. This isn't your mom's ritual art. I'm gonna Batos Buster. Because Batos Buster doesn't care what we send. So we can just do Avram and be fine. Do that, summon them. And then use Batos Buster's effect. That's going to search us a Magikey card. We're going to grab... honestly, we're going to grab another Garrett. We're going to grab a Garazvet. We're going to grab a Garazvet. And then we're going to normal summon Clavicle. And then we're going to play Magikey Maftia. And then we're going to fusion summon using... we're going to get Androbemus. We're going to use the... I think here. We got to use the Garazvet in hand. And then out of the deck, we're going to fill up our element roster by sending Megalo Smasher. So we are summoning Androbemus. And then we can activate your effect. Use Garazvet to pop that, and then we get to draw a card. Oh, Assembly. Destroy battle card effect. You can target one of the spell on the field and destroy it. Ah, my field spell! Dang it! My roasted Hamiltons. What did you do with my Hamiltons? Anyway, I'm going to activate Ecclesian. We're going to use their effect to grab a Dragma Punishment? No, we're going for game right now. We're going for game right now. Activate Summon... Lambo, GoldenNova and Rodder are Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1. Both are amazing, but both excel in different categories. Yeah. I will take that. Get that. Chortle Phase. Attack with Batos Buster. I guess I don't get the effect because the effect is already negated, so there we go. Yeah, we're going to increase attack power. Ultra Force, if I end up getting a chance to play against Nova, should I play a Crusadia deck that's basically just trying to OTK, or should I net deck something random that I try? I'll already get that on there. Dire. Back to how to fix Yu-Gi-Oh topic. I don't know if I would fix it, but it would be fun. I want MR6 to bring skills to the TCG. That would be so cool. That's just another thing that other, like, formats have that we don't have that I think would be nifty. You could even do a whole other lore thing, just like be... Yeah, these skills represent major characters that don't normally get card printings, but here's an effect. Just stuff like that. Magikey versus Gizmek Lord. Thank you so much. Okay, next we've got a random cutie potato. Random cutie potato, please enter the chat. And we shall do epic combat to the death. AJ, are you running the new refined ritual art from Dama? I am not. I don't feel like this is the deck that can use it well. I think something more along the lines of... God, more along the lines of something like... I said it earlier. Megaliths. Because you're trading those things out left and right. You're not looking to keep anything on board. But for Magikey, you kind of want to keep Batos Buster and Garazvet on board. However, I would say that once the next wave of support comes out, and there's something that's like, oh man, we need to get Batos Buster on the board so that we can, you know, get a synchro play going because it's a tuner, that I think would be better. But for now, I think Advanced Ritual Art is the play here. Because you want to load up your grave. Dire Yu-Gi-Oh! Skill, Rising of Albaz. It shows Albaz's backstory, and it lets you, like, I don't know, add Albaz from deck to hand once per duel. Look, it's so dependent on it, you might as well just let me have the super polymerization that can be responded to. Lambo, these skills hold the souls of the trapped characters, and you use to free them. Boom. Lore for skills. Get that person a job. Oh, mutants. Oh, that rips. Oh, that was a draw. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and do unsealing. Search a Magikey. Okay, so that's weird because we've already got a Magikey in hand. So what do we do here? And I'm kind of thinking, so that negates spell card. Yeah, that's a spell activation. Oh boy, does that suck. Okay, let's try to... Oh, they didn't negate that though. That sucks. Okay, I got 2400 attack. A single Garazvet could get it for us, but yeah, let's get Garazvet. We're gonna normal summon Clavis. We're gonna activate a Magikey Maftia. And that fetches that, putting away another mutant. Okay, we're going to activate Magikey Unsealing. We're going to tuck away the Meteor Shower. Maftia. Tuck away the Meteor Shower. That's only once per turn, right? Yeah, only once per turn. Okay, so we are going to activate Maftia. It do be searching Maftia. It do be searching Maftia, though. Alright, what do we got? We got Mutant Cry for the fusions. Fusion, ha! Dire Mutants was my first video, and I will forever have to live with that. That's not a bad thing, though. Mutants will get support one of these days, and I guarantee you that mutant video is going to spike in views out of nowhere. It's going to be ridiculous. Okay, so what do we got here? So that's Synthesis. If you summon, you can destroy one card on the field. Destroy it while the opponent activates card or effect. Okay, let's Ritual Summon. Oh, no. Oh, that actually sucks, actually. Because what I want to do is send Megalo Smasher to make Garazvet, and then that will make... Oh, but then when I try to negate it with Garazvet, it's going to become unaffected by it. Oh no, that sucks. That actually sucks. Okay, we're gonna try something different then. We're going to fusion summon. Yeah, we're gonna fusion summon. Fusion summon for. Yeah, and Boleus. We're going to use a water from the deck. And a Clavis from the field. So we're going to summon them. Activate their effect. Get the Maftia back again. I'm not going to chain that yet. Okay, so we got a Maftia back, so that's pretty cool. They are not currently immune to anything, so we're going to activate Disciple of Nadir. Not going to chain that. We're going to do the thing where we send a... Yeah, we send the... We send the Intis. Gonna get the Ecclesia. Activate the Intis. Pop the Beast. Oh, you're immune to monster effects. Can't be targeted. Heck and Douglas. A. Adams. Okay. I am actually glad they did that. So we're going to activate Ecclesia. I'm not going to chain that. Activate effect. Not going to chain that yet. Do we get the punishment or the... No, we got to get the punishment right now. No, we need to get the Dragma because we haven't... No, we did... Yeah, we get the Intis. We want to get Dragma. So let's go ahead and activate. We're going to banish the Intis. No chain here. Summon a defense position. Activate effect. No chain here. Let's go ahead and pitch a one of these. And one of these. Just give them more material for all their stuff. It's just that easy. Okay, we're going to activate Arclight. We're not going to activate that yet. We're going to get... Oh, we're going to get Advanced Ritual Art. Oh, how we're going to get Advanced Ritual Art. Okay, we're going to activate the Advanced Ritual Art. Because all this extra deck locking does not stop our ritual summons, folks. And now it's heckin' huge. It's a big beefer. Activate. We're going to summon them out of the hand. And then we're going to negate the effects of that beast. Then we're going to go to battle phase. And we're going to swing with Garazvet. And that's why Ritual Summoning and Dogmatica work super well. Main phase 2, end phase, activate effect. Let's go ahead and grab the Ecclesia. Add to hand because we've already done other things, so we just want the material in hand. Boom. We're safe. We did not deck out, or did not time out. There you go. Please don't. The editing is so bad and recording the audio on my phone still. It's going to happen. You can't stop it. You're going to have to delist it if you don't want people to do it, but you should still do it. Yu-Gi-Oh! They're good. I just make my videos like I tried to play them as a combo deck. It's not a control deck. Well, yeah, but at the time, everyone was thinking how good of a control deck it would, or how big of a combo deck it would be with all the crazy plays and all that. So you're not wrong. Normal summon Ecclesia and activate the effect. We're going to get that Dragma punishment. And we're gonna go to battle phase and attack with Gizmeks. Gizmeks, use Ancient Magic Blast! Then we attack with Fleur-de-Lis. All of them gain a huge attack boost. And then we're gonna end things with Ecclesia. We'll tell that to Fleer's armor. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, Dogmatica versus... I wasn't even doing this. I'm so sorry. I was... Mutants. Mutants. I'm so good at this, at remembering things. Very good content creator. Okay, list. Thank you, a random cutie potato. Now, shared ride Yu-Gi-Oh! Please begin your descent into the pit of madness, and we shall begin. Exotic, next Yu-Gi-Oh! Main part should be about rituals and a new summoning mechanic. No one called me a slurry. So that's a good sign. Hey, I'm glad when that doesn't happen. Last card in hand was Driver. Oh, I'm so sorry. Dire, oh my god, Snake Rain is getting printed as a collector's rare in Ancient Guardians. Yeah, like, I should have seen that coming. Of course they were going to capitalize on the hype, so now people are going to be all like, oh man, collector's rare Snake Rains are the big deal. Just you go, just knows my name is green. Neat. Hey, that's one of the many benefits of being here. Your name is now green. Fastest join in the West. Jesus. Is Shared Ride Yu-Gi-Oh! Still here? Nope, there they are. Right as I said it. Oh, this is not a... I'm so glad I'm going second. Whatever's on the top of my deck needs to be super good right now. Alright, checking phone stuff. We got... Ooh, Cristrons! Ooh, folks. Okay, it was Rosenix, though, so that could just be a combo piece. It doesn't necessarily mean Cristrons. Got Scrap Wyvern. I'm muted. Okay, I was about to say. Hold first. Even though it's not easy being green. We are green not because it is easy, but because we are Kermit. Okay, this is some scrap engine stuff, so this is probably not either of those decks. I think they mean they muted Oh, okay, okay. Since Avram on top. If it's Avram, I will specifically blame you. I don't know why you share this information. Yo, Cubic users, when they beat a Blue Eyes third time today. Yeesh. Genesis, you've seen my hopes and dreams that none of your hands or bricks were dashed. It is, it's okay. We live in a card game based society. It's all good. Okay. Sorry, looking at numbers. Numbers looking fresh. Okay, so this ended in a single Borolo Dragon, and this was not much better, folks. That top deck is not very kawaii des. Okay, we already have plenty of Clavises. Let's go ahead and send freaking Avramax. Oh, man, I could have run a freaking Link Spider in here, but no. I had to be weird. I had to run bad cards. Boy. Oh boy. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We'll live. We'll live. Listen, we're all Kermit the Frog now. Yeah, my name is, I am Diavolo, and I'm going to impale you. I cannot let others know of my secret past. If word got out that I actually, was actually a puppet, then I would never know. I would never know peace in this land. Fool! It was Clavis. My defense is stronger than Avermax's after it's been reduced. Ha ha! You can make Dragoons with one unexpected die. If only I'd played that. If only I'd... Oh, yes! Oh, how much... Absolutely zero punishing going on here, folks. That is what we are here to do. We're going to activate Maftia. Oh, what do we do with Maftia? Do we... we can't target it with card effects. But we... I'm trying to think, we can't target the card effects. Oh wait, no, we need okay, no, onto... We can't even summon them because we don't have access to them, but just in case. Okay, so it doesn't target, so I could blast the Borreload, but that wouldn't do anything for us here. Let's go... Oh man, what do we do with Maftia? So we can make Batos Buster, or we can make Androbemus. No, we can make Ancialobolus. That's what we can make. Oh god. This is rough. Okay, here we go. Let's do Maftia. Ah, yes, my deck of Borreload Turbo all over again. Okay, we're going to Fusion Summon. We're going to make Ancialobolus. We're going to use the Rice Suship in hand. Oh, no, we have to use the Megalo Smasher in deck, and then the Clavis in hand to make the Ancialobolus. So we've got that, at least. Use the effect of Ancialobolus. Gun versus bigger gun. Okay, so we're going to get the Maftia back that we just used. So we've got it again for later, so that's good. We can Synchro Summon. I forgot it's a tuner. And we've got some choice picks here. We've got some absolutely decent picks. Some absolutely crafty choices here. Actually, we are totally fine here, because we're just going to go ahead and do Maftia again. Yeah. No, because then we Fusion Summon again, and now we can make Androbemus using our Fusion Monster and the Rice Suship in hand. That turns on Androbemus's effect. And then we activate, target the Dark Monster in our graveyard, and that blows up the Borreload Dragon because I am not targeting it. And then we get to draw a card, folks. And then we will activate Dragma, banishing the Ancialobolus because we don't need it anymore. I'm going to put Maximus in defense position. Oh, so good. So good. Let's go ahead and activate his effect here really quick. We're going to send a Herald of the Arclight, and we are going to send a Ashen Dragon. What you got to send? What you got to send? Got anything good? Got any intices? That's a Trish. One of those was a Trish. Okay, so what we need is just a card. A card is what we need. Let's go ahead and get a Batos Buster. No, let's get the Advanced Ritual Art, because all the other cards end up being searchable. It's a lot harder to get the Advanced Ritual Art, so we might as well just get that. Let's go ahead and go to battle phase. We will punch over what we know we can hit with Clavis. Use your magic gun and attack with that. Say Penguin Soldier. Okay, well that just turned off Magikey unlock. Well, neat. Oh, yeah, and of course we wanted to search that with that effect, because now... Oh, no, we already did that. Titanclad is going to search us. Let's get Ecclesia. Oh, actually, yeah, we can special summon them now, and then we can still get the Fleur-de-Lis. Boom. Ooh. Some good plays. Some good plays, folks. Card games on Muppets. Card games on Muppets, folks. Now then. Oh, what do they got there? Ooh, a Crystron token again. Ooh. In normal summoning the Wheel Eater. A bold move. Considering you are facing down the most powerful of Dogmatica's elite fighters, Ecclesia, the virtuous. No. If I wanted to do more of like a reference thing, I would say it's Penguin Soldier. Lambo. No, that's a good one too. What's that? They targeted meteor shower. They can have it. That ain't doing me jack nothing right now. End of main phase. No, that's fine. That is fine. And they can attack the Khaleesi if they want to, because they can't be destroyed by battle with extra deck summoned monsters. Ha ha! Okay, so what's our grave look like here? We've got several things. We could summon. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate. Banish the Herald. Nothing there. Summon you. Activate. Summon Fleur. Negate the effect of a face-up monster on the field. Yes, negate that Phoenix. It looked at me funny. I don't like when it does that. I'm going to set a card. I'm going to go to battle phase. We're going to attack with Fleur. We're going to boost everyone's attack power. Well, at least all the Dogmatica ones. Because they don't know how to train people with guns. They do sword training. Yu-Gi-Oh! I wish Penguin Heroes was a good card. I love the artwork. It's not a good card? I thought it was a good card. I thought it, like, solved everything the deck was trying to, like, accomplish. Oh, no. Dyer, don't break my heart like that. My voice really broke on that one, too. That's why we drink our water, folks. Okay, so they've got the Undyne. What are they sending for the Undyne? Is it more Rosenex? That has no restriction, does it? You may start treated. Wow, yeah, that has no restriction. You just get a token. Oh, cool. That sets up the no penguin effect. That's nifty. Nope, that's fine. Oh, of course I got Gen X control. I didn't have to see it. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum dum bum bum. Okay, so what's next on the docket? I could have top decked Sparks. Okay, Dyer, it's a good card for the deck, but like a good card in a bad deck is still a bad card in my opinion. I can see that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not a game made of singular cards. It's about how things mesh together in a deck. So, I can follow your logic. Penguin Soldier says death by self bounce. I mean, if you want to do that, that's all good. You do you. Alrighty. Magikey versus Penguin. Save. Alrighty. Thank you very much, Shared Ride. Let's go ahead and open up the next one. That's going to be Exotic Gaming. Exotic Gaming, please enter the fray, for there is no time to delay. Show us how you can slay. Exotic, is time to play. Exotic Gaming. We need Penguin Ninja and the other ones in the Brave artwork, please. Alrighty. Looking at more stuff. Look at my phone. Okay, so what else is going on? Genesis. Like how Volcanic Scattershot is a crazy good card, but saddled in an archetype that is desperate for support. See, I don't know, because like Volcanic, I guess by power creep, it's not good anymore. But it was like, Volcanic was scary back when they got scattered. The new their latest continuous trap, because then they just had free Ragekeys before Rageki was legal again, if I remember correctly. Yeah, good job, Kale. I believe in you. Sure, right. Yes, that was a penguin deck. I know. Borreload is the peak of the endgame flightless bird boards. Oh, Bloody Crown. There we go. That does it. Okay, lost that off. Get Doc. You get Caspar's effect to search a card. Yep, searches a card. That gets Last Stand, so spells and traps. Be careful with them. Storm Strike. They can take our lives, but they can never take our penguins! Okay, how's this for some flavor? Let's go ahead and Unexpected Die here. Last Stand. You fool. You absolute... Oh, actually, I probably should have done... Oh, wait, no, that does something. Oh, right, they're summoning something from the hand, because that you can do that. Okay, so Kid Brave. They've got one card left in hand, folks. Can we make this work? The answer is maybe. Actually, this could slap. Let's go ahead and do Reinforcement of the Army. We're going to do Clavis. Add Clavis to hand. So we're going to... Oh, right. Duh. Okay, but they can only activate one of those per turn. So that's fine. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so anyway. Misplay aside. We'll normal summon Clavis. And then we're going to activate Maftia. We're going to fusion summon. And we're going to make Anciella Bolus. And we're going to send Avram and the Clavis in our hand to the grave for it. Yeah, in our hand. So we summon the Anciella Bolus. Use the effect, get the Maftia back. Okay, they're reading. That's cool. Okay, Blades Accelerator Reload. That was the card. Thank you, Genesis. Killdragon. It was high time I brought back the classic from the early days. Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, get the Maftia. Then, we activate the Maftia again. Uh-oh. Oh, they can't be destroyed by card effects, which makes my plan completely useless! No! My plans! My epic doges! I should have activated Anciella Bolus' effect. Like, what would it wouldn't matter too much. Okay, so we can still use deck material though. That's important. Okay, so we have to use Anciella Bolus. And we're also going to use Raisu Ship, just because. Summon the Anciella Bolus. Well, that sucks. Well, okay, it's actually not too bad. So we can go to battle phase, because we know the only card they have in their hand is Last Stand. This card is in position sent to the grave opponent's card. Okay, so it has actually no other effects. So we can actually still just attack over things. And we're going to attack the two that... well, he can always go into max. And that kind of... that kind of chips my gams. Oh, another one of those. That sucks. And then we want to get rid of heckin'... I don't know. Let's get rid of Caspar. Kid Brave is kind of like a wash. Like, it's not guaranteed to be good. Okay, so just go to main phase 2, and we're going to set a single card, and we're going to pass. That sucks. I was gonna use Androbemus and pop their entire field using the Avermax Engrave, but no, we're not gonna get to do that now, are we? That's fine. Nope. They can summon the Caspar, so they're gonna get the cert. Ah, yeah. See, I gotta keep things in columns, folks. Gotta keep things in columns. Okay, that's how you get Max. Max summons. Probably you get double, yeah, you get the spells and traps. That makes sense. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Volcanic, I think, can probably win a local today, but not much else. I didn't play back in the day, so I don't know how powerful they were. It was ridiculous. They were making advantage loops out of nowhere. It was disgusting. Yeah, and they still have the last stand in hand. So no matter what we do, they can always just negate it. So there's really not much of a reason to play the Dragma punishment. Yeah, we got no reason to do that. And with the I got Desperado for destroying stuff, so that's pretty neat. Desperado. Yeah, might as well. Battle phase, attack over. Well, they've already used it, so we might as well just use this now. Doubles the attack of all. You can't attack directly to turn and activate this effect. So it's going to do a lot of more damage. We're going to attempt the Dragma punishment. We're going to try and blast the Caspar while it's still tiny. And that's the last stand. Okay, so we've burned them for the last stand, and that was the most important thing. The thing that can help us out the most right now is if we top deck any ritual or the field spell. Any one of those really gets us back into the game. And there we go, folks. Now we just need to make sure we don't activate a column that they have cards in. Let's go ahead and do Advanced Ritual Art. Summon the Batos Buster. We're going to send the Megalo Smasher. Because, like, Max doesn't do anything anymore, right? Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and play, yeah, Batos Buster. Use the effect. Oh, yes, this isn't once per turn, is it? It is not once per turn. Oh, I wish I had the ritual material left in deck. Oh, but I can search any card. That's interesting. So let's go ahead and get Unsealing. And then we'll activate Unsealing. And then we'll get a card. Search a Magikey monster. Let's go ahead and get the Garazvet. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we just do not have enough material to make Garazvet anymore. Yeah, we do not. So we'll just, we will battle phase, and we're just going to attack into the Caspar. Activate the effect. We're going to shuffle away both of these, actually. We don't want either of them. Those were certainly cards that I drew. Main phase 2, that's fine. We're just going to go ahead and use Unsealing. We're going to search a Maftia, and we are going to put back the Unsealing because we don't need another one. Okay. So now could activate. We could do Androbemus again. Or we could, no, we don't want to make Garazvet with, or we don't have Garazvet, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah, we're just going to pass turn. If anything, we can just do Batos Buster next turn, and we can shuffle away more cards. And we don't want to over, like, if they get a Desperado or something, we don't want to give them, oh, well, Eccentric does pop the Batos Buster, so that sucks, but it's only 1,000 damage. We've still got plays. We've still got those plays. Plays for days. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and normal summon. Normal summon Clavis. And then we will... Yeah, we don't even have the material left anymore to make anything. So we're just going to attack. I use Clavis to attack into Max. And then we're going to go to main phase 2, and we're going to set connected Magikey, and we're going to set that, and we're going to pass. Lambo, I love how Volcanic Rocket says summon, so it can flip up and go, must grab cannon, then it gets hit in the head by a tiny zombie girl named Ash. Hello. Okay, well there we go. That gets them something. What are they gonna get though? What are they gonna get though? They're gonna get a special a magical musket. Oh, and you know what? They are probably gonna do it in this field, so we're gonna go ahead and activate the connected Magikey. So that we can get back a, to add to your hand. Oh, I heard a thing go off. Who did the thing? Dennis Menig, thank you for subscribing. This is one of those things where like a bunch of people are showing up all at once. That tends to happen sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to focus. Thank you, Anon. Da-da-da-da. Oh, man, what do I want to get here? Oh, you get 2 summons because you have 2 spells. Okay. Can you summon big ones too? They can summon big ones. Let's go ahead and get Botos Buster to hand. And then we will fusion. We can ritual summon, but no, we're going to fusion summon. Oh, it summons in defense position. I keep forgetting it does that. Ooh, I'm bad at this. And that is, yeah, that's big enough to get over the frickin' that. Oh, dingus mingus. But. Yep, that was a punt and a half. Okay, yeah, now I do not think there's a way to get out of this game. I do not think there exists a way to do that. Because, like, Unsealing's effect doesn't help me at all do anything, because, Hip Potioning him into 3,000, that's pretty neat. Top deck was another Maftia, gee whiz, oh my gosh, yep, that's the game. That is the game. Lisandro, I think I might not play today. I'm way too tired and honestly just want to sleep. Oh, well, hey, if you're feeling tired, definitely get some sleep. That is way more important. Yep, Exotic got it. Hit me with your strongest monster. Get him, Satan. Yeah. Ooh, get him, Satan. Alrighty. Ba-da-ba-dum. Magikey versus Magibullet. Nice. Don't you love those cinematic parallels? Alright, thank you, Exotic. Alrighty, Ultra Force, if you are still in the chat, it is now our time. It's our time down here. Zachiel, cool. Zachiel is pretty nifty. Good game, Exotic. I bow to your superior gunmanship. Your gun kata. Your gun stigmata, as it were. Hey, Calcite. There you go. I just had an awful thought, and I had to think of it in my head. So do all of you. Uh-oh. Lambo, I love seeing people fight over Best Girl and Helltaker and Doki Doki, but they don't know. Every girl is Best Girl. You gotta love it when they make a thing and every girl is Best Girl. What's the code? The code is NOVA, capital N-O-V-A. Yu-Gi-Oh! Invader Zim playing Among It wasn't me that killed you. It was the filthy dib human that did that. Yes, not me. I don't kill people. I'm nice. Yo-Yo Bofa, imagine being so cool that you game with your stand. Your does it. Exotic Gaming, my gun is superior, but your fun is superior. Oh yeah, Ultra Force, just in case. The code is NOVA, capital N-O-V-A. We are in US West Casual. Alright, well, while we're waiting for the next contestant to show up, it's now's as good a time as any to remind everyone, since we're 2 hours in, that... Boy, if you want to help support the channel, you can you can get in on a membership for getting some cool emojis like a happy Nova or an angry Eldritch, and we only need 2 more to get Vector in on the craziness. Who doesn't love Vector? There you go. That was a good Zim voice. Good. I'm very happy with it. Delilah says that I'm good at mimicking things. I'm normally too scared to do it a lot of the time, but it is fun whenever I can find a good one. So I have no rituals in hand, so both of the advanced ritual arts that I run are dead here. Golly. Let's go ahead and activate Disciple of the Nadir, see if we can bait Nash or something. We are not. Send the Bastard Man. The Bastard Man, Randy Savage. Get the Guaranteed Fleer, that's the most important. I tried capital N-O-V-A. Normal summon them. Activate their effect. Yeah, see, look at those emojis. Those some good emojis. That. There you go. Oh, speaking of supporting Nova, have you tried applying for a TCG affiliate link? I could go for one shirt. Oh yeah, I've had a TCG player affiliate link for a long time. I've just never found like a good way to show it off. Now, Dyer, you have that cool intro thing that I've seen other people have. Where did you get that? Because I think they sent me like a graphics package when I asked a while ago, but I didn't actually go through it very well, and I don't think they sent me an animation. Do you know where to find that? Because that would be a good way to let people know, honestly. And then, yeah, the Titanclad. What was the ad off of Titanclad? Let's actually get Ecclesia, because then that can search a Maximus, and that keeps us having plays. Add to hand. Yo-Yo, Dark Magician players banishing banners of courage be like. Oh, good, and Let's Vibe is bringing the emoji golems, which I love so much. They're the best thing, and I want to stab each and every one of those emoji golems. Okay, we've got... Ooh! Oh, yes, the Crusadia energy. Crusadia! Ah, dingus, mingus. Sandra, Amogus. Sussus Amogus. No! The golems! They're draining my energy! Scorponok, get rid of the emoji golems! They're draining the energon! Yes. Nope, I'll keep that there. Dar, they send it with the original accepted email, but it's in a zip file if it's the bumper sections. Yeah, it's the bumpers. I'll go through my old emails and see if I can find it, because yeah, that'd be sick. Gain tag the monster's card points you can attack. Infect monster special to the zone's card points to. You can add one. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Inquisitors, Crusadias versus the Catholic Church. Boy, howdy. Dara, I just send you the exact file I use, but I don't know if we're allowed to share the files themselves, you know? Oh, no, yeah. Be safe. Don't worry about sending anything right now. I'll check my own stuff, and I'm sure I can recontact them and get to let them know. But thanks for letting me know where to look. That'll be good for finding. Yeah, we're just gonna let that go. We're just gonna let that go because there's not much I can do at this point. Like, if they've got the extenders, they've got the extenders, and of course I chose poorly. Uh-oh. Oh boy. The frickin', oh my goodness. For those of you who don't know, I have a tentative hatred for the emoji golems. Their energy makes me fearful of existence. Reborn the monster. No, that's fine. This is all fine. It's fine. All right, get the Regulex effect at a Speller Trap. That's the important part. Okay, so there's that. So are they grabbing the one that makes them immune to stuff? Because that's where we got to start talking about things. Power. Target 1 is unaffected by card effects this turn except its own. Crusadia Equimax. Gain attack equal to the combined attack of all monsters this card points to cannot attack. Once per turn, you contribute 1 Crusadia or World Legacy this card points to. Oh, I was a little bit too late on that. Now they've got their own interaction to mess with stuff. Okay, there's Squeakwamax. There's Arborea, so they're even bigger now. Okay, inflicts a double battle damage. Big woof. End of main phase. So, what's turn? Oh, see, that's interesting. Golly. This card. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine, actually. Yeah, we'll just let that go. So that's if a Crusadia monster. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate the Dragma Punishment right now. Let's pop the Maximus. It's any Crusadia monster. I thought it was just the big ones. Oh, but we still get to send. Heyo. Intis. Okay, so we're going to use Intis' effect. We're going to pop the Arborea just to save us a little bit of damage. This does stop us from using the extra deck. The extra deck... What's the words? The extra deck Magikeys, but as long as we can pull any ritual out of our deck or the field spell, then... Oh, God, a lot of damage. Then we can still use... we can still use Garazvet or Batos Buster. That's a weird choice. I don't know why they did that. Gotta be something. Viros, I'm still here in case there's a problem with me participating in the round. Okay. No, we're still good. We're still good on that. Lambo, I love how I told you a basic Inzector fact of when 2 cards equipped to them, they get 2 triggers. The effects and response was like, they sure do. Like telling your kid the Satan is real. Santa's real. They sure do. Oh, snap. They got that. Okay. Oh, that was to allow them to get that one. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Matt, is this a ritual deck or a fusion deck? Yes. End phase? Nope, that's fine. We did not top deck either of the things I was looking for. So let's special summon you. Use your effect. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and get Dogmatica Man. Oh, actually, no, this is fine. Because what we're going to do is we're going to activate Dragma. We're going to banish the Intis. Summon the Maximus. And then we're going to activate the Maximus. And we're going to send the Herald of the Arclight and the I don't know what else I got. Frickin' Jerk Drag. Oh, I should have sent Andrew Bemis for wins for no reason whatsoever. What are you going to send? Okay, and activate Herald of Arclight. We're going to get Garazvet. Because we've got that advanced ritual art, folks. So we're going to activate it. No Fleer just yet. We're going to summon the Garazvet. We are going to send Mech Knight Avram, and we're going to send Rice Suship. Summon Garazvet to the field, and then we will activate Fleer, summon them to that zone, and then negate Avramax's effects. So, that being said, we will crash into the Avramax using Fleer. They boost. They both go away. Unless... ... Right. Unless they do that. Okay. Well, that sucks. A lot. Dang it. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. So we got lights. We got fire. We need water or wind. Okay, well, we can't use either of those. Thibblethip. Yep, well, that's the turn, folks. Here, one sec. Just a moment. You've already been told by a mod to chill out on the emojis real quick. So just chilling it out for a second, just so you know we're serious. Okay, so crud. That sucks. Oh no, you're good, Kale. You gave the warning. You're good. Leonis inflicts piercing battle damage. What's that do? Okay, so that doesn't have... I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think that has that effect. Oscar, what do you think of the deck so far? There's definitely better ways to play it. I have not been doing a very good job of piloting it, I think, or building it. It has potential, though. It's an issue, kind of like Suships. It doesn't have enough playables, and unfortunately... the monster effects that you get from what we have now aren't necessarily very impactful. Batos Buster is something that comes too late. Uh, yeah, I don't have the oh god. Sorry, dog barking and other stuff has got my brain fried a little bit. But yeah, I don't think the boss monsters are big enough yet. The only really good one is Garazvet, but even then that's a lot of setup for just a negate. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know if they were a bot because like they responded to the emoji golem stuff. They were probably trying to get like more of a rise out of me. But you know, still. Da, da, da. Yeah, I heard Nova say Fibblethip. Nova full conversion MTG when I've already been mainlining MTG Mudsta and Tolarian Community College, so I've already got quite a bit of. Oh, that's still gonna be game though, right? No, it's not game actually. It's just a lot of damage. After that effect, yeah. What do we want to get here? We want to get, I don't know, Botto? We don't want to get Botto's Buster. Botto's Buster isn't doing nothing. Let's get another Garazvet. But no, I would kill for a cool Commander deck and a pod of people to play it with because Commander looks so cool. It looks so fun. Yu-Gi-Oh! Remember when people thought Crusadia was going to be tier 1 before it came out? Yes. I saw exactly one deck do really good with it, but then it just kind of folded because it is just kind of a very linear play style that folded to any kind of flexible game plan. This is not the kind of deck that counters it, as it turns out. Okay, Terraforming. That's an interesting choice. Let's go ahead and do that. See if they'll let us get away with that. Okay, give us the Magikey unsealing, baby. Give us the Magikey. Activate the unsealing. That there. Exotic Nova, show us the doggos. The doggos are in the other room right now. They're not with us right here. So, currently no doggos. Search a Magikey monster. Let's go ahead and grab that Bottos Buster for no reason. We've already got one in Clavis in hand. We don't need another one. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate Unsealing. We're going to go ahead and put back a... let's go put back the Bottos Buster. I'm not going to summon it. There... with a Bottos Buster. Okay, so let's. We've got. Oh, actually, we wanted to keep that Bottos Buster for something else. That was a bad move on my part. Anyway, let's go ahead and normal summon out Clavis, and then we're gonna go ahead and activate. Well, we're going to hope we can activate something. Got 800 life points left. Gee willikers. Let's go ahead and activate the advanced ritual art. And summon the Garazvet. We're going to send Megalo Smasher and Clavis. Summon Garazvet to that zone. We are now big enough to punch over Avramax. Okay, so we're still waiting. We're going to activate Maftia. Fusion summon for... Oh, we can already just make... no, we need to do... do we need to do Ansialabolus first? Because, like, I think... I don't know, what if they become immune to activated effects, though, is the thing. Yeah, let's do Ansialabolus first, see how they jive with that. Monster Zone and deck. And then we'll get the Maftia back. Okay, they're getting impermed. So this column is off limits, folks. That one we do not touch. See, I don't know, like we have the Chaos Ruler, but like I don't know what it does for us right now. Yeah, no, let's go to battle phase. Attack the Avramax, and we should be able to negate the effect that boosts its own power. Okay, activate the effect. We negate it with Garazvet. So that goes away, and then they get Astrom's effect. Or Avramax's effect. There we go. Okay, so we lost them. Okay, so we're going to crash with Ecclesia. We'll keep the Ecclesia because they get to be fine. We're going to punch... Going to punch. Main phase 2, we don't really... There's not anything we want to dump, right? Yeah, not really. Just set that there, and then we've got, like, yeah. We just gotta hope they don't have a 2,800 attack point monster that they cannot get through punishment and Garazvet. Cool. Let's end this game before anything funky happens. I got 2 Nibiru's in hand. Oh no! Oh no! Alrighty. Magikey versus... That was a back and forther if I ever saw one. Gee whiz. Crusadia. Ultra Force, thank you so much for that ridiculous game. Alrighty, hosting new room. Let's go ahead and call upon Inquisitor Malleus. Show us your frick-fracking abilities. Okay, Stormstride, it's crazy how wild card prices are in this game. Been listening to the stream in the background while I dig through old cards. I could pay rent just selling some of these. Nice! That's value right there. Genesis. Yep. Oh, hey, unique gimmick about the maids turning into dragons for a battle. And it's more dragon. Like, it sucks. Abyss Actor or 2 Actor. Show me Abyss Actor. Genesis. Oh, hey, a card combining the 2 protagonists of the original anime, and it's generic busted stuff. And no one wants to deal with it because it's just generic negation. Ultra Force, man, what I should have done my first turn was wait for the Reborn or on a Link monster. I'm sorry. Lambo, I'm an ex-Yu-Gi-Oh player. I stopped at the start of TOS format, but I still play online. Yeah, I can't blame you. Friggin' Colossus sucked. It was one of the most unfun cards ever printed. There's a lot of ways to out it now, but just blanket, you don't get to search, hurts a lot of stuff that still does not have a way to fight against it. It kind of blows. According to YouTube description, this is Duel Links. Yeah, they don't have Edo Pro or any other, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator that I could use, so it's gotta be Duel Links. I gotta lie. Okay, so extras. Pendulum Zone, then place one beside your name. Also. Alright, so there's extras. Your deck, your Pendulum Zone. Okay. And that one is Mellow Madonna. Love some Mellow Madonna. She's pretty freaking sweet. Okay, well, to be fair, a lot of people have followed that route, especially since world problems at the moment. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. The Konami has certainly tried to encourage people to buy paper products, and you know, I mean, I'm not there to see the numbers, so I don't know if it's like been profitable for them or if their numbers have stayed. But no, you know, as you do. All right, Pendulum Summon, Superstar, and Sassy Rookie. This card, Pendulum's also started talking about the forms. Oof, nifty. Okay. Mali's pausing the stream so I don't hear anything I shouldn't. That's a good idea. I appreciate it. John August, what do you think the deck's worst fear is, and what can you do to stop it from happening? Do you mean my deck or my opponent's deck? And by worst fears, do you mean like their literal worst nightmares, or like what they would, or what they're like, what matchup they don't like the most? Okay, gaining a 1,500. That's nifty. That's some good stuff. That gets back some 11 points. Is that from the deck? Yeah, just from the deck. What's the great diamond phase? That's nope. That's fine. We'll stop there. Okay, so to my knowledge, that set card is the only thing that I need to worry about. I want to get rid of that Abyss Actor Comic Relief, though. That card is a jerk. I've had to play opposite that, and whoo boy, whoo bimble. Let's go ahead and activate the Unexpected Die. We've got a Clavis, so we don't need to get Clavis. We need to get more stuff out of the deck. Let's go and get Avram. Avram to the max. Then we'll normal summon Clavis. Okay, so here's the rub here. What I want to do is summon Phoenix, so I can get rid of that. The issue is that if they also have Mellow Madonna, they can still just search a new one, and then we haven't accomplished anything. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. So what we'd have to do is make Phoenix and then pop and then shuffle with Unicorn, but we'd have to give up Fleur-de-Lis to make that happen, and that's rough. That's a rough decision, but like what other choice do I have? Yeah, it's just like, it's like, what else can we do? Activate Fleur-de-Lis, summon, go to battle phase, attack the Superstar, activate the effect, punch for 5, punch for 12, punch for 2, main phase 2. We make Phoenix and use Phoenix's effect. Discarding a Meteor Shower. to pop the comic relief. And then we make a unicorn. Activate the effect, discard, pop, shuffle away the Mellow Madonna. Activate, summon in defense position. Activate your effect. Get a Dragma Punishment. Set and pass. Okay, let's hope that does it. Oh, dang. Sorry, Dyer. I totally missed. Hey, have a good night, and thanks for chatting and all that other good stuff. And if you want someone to follow, Dyer Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely a good choice, because they are pretty heckin' swish. Okay, John August, your deck. Matchup. Okay, so the matchup for Magikey is, I don't know, because, like, I feel like I've gone too broad with the attributes, so I can't use... Oh, hello. Cosmic Cyclone. Well, I'm not going to lose it. Let's go ahead. And is it any card on the field? One card on the field. Oh, no, but I don't want to destroy set cards because... You've got, wait a sec. Crap. I was gonna look at the, but... I was gonna try looking at the, heckin' set cards and see how they work, but, like... I think you need to have a card in the Pendulum Scale. I'm gonna risk it. We're gonna send Intis. And I think we're fine. Oh, no, okay. Low start or higher base, but opponent can this set card and also sort of opponent's card effect, and you have a face up. Okay, I thought they have to have scales too. Okay, well, never mind. Well, we just lost that game. Anyway, so the matchup, the nightmare matchup for this deck is anything that doesn't have the attributes that you need, and also anything that doesn't care about negations, and basically just a lot of things. This deck doesn't have a lot of good cards. All force, since it filled with a bunch of normal monsters, so it ruined my interest in the game and did the shipping cost, even though I ordered... Oh, wait, what's up? I meant to buy a legendary deck so that my brother and I could play Yu-Gi-Oh! Together, but didn't realize the first legendary deck is meant to be a collector's item and sucks to play, since it's filled with a bunch of normal monsters. So it just ruined my interest in the game, as did the shipping cost, even though I ordered them from a place in the big city. That bites, I'm sorry. Decks one of each color. Is it? And green, blue. Ooh, that's some Simic stuff. Teamer fan. I'm a big Abzan gamer. Abzan's some nifty colors. Zark Entertainment, any way to tell where my position is on the queue? I don't think exclamation point Q is functioning. We only had 5 slots open at any given time, so if you pressed join and it didn't say that you joined the list, you're not in the list yet, and I'm just looking at it and you're not in it, but there is a slot open if you want to join. It will be the last person to join before I close the queue, though. Oh, yeah. Desk game. Oscar, any of the new archetypes coming in Ancient Guardians, Lightning Overdrive, Dawn of Majesty, or Synchro Storm are you interested in? Well, Lightning Overdrive... Dawn of Majesty has Despia, and those cards are cool. I want to play those. Synchro Storm, I like the idea of, I hope we get better Speedroid cards, because I know everyone's not up on the, happy about the new, Clearwing Dragon, and I can kind of agree, but, oh god, we are so behind in this game, we're not gonna win. Let's just, do what we can. Let's get Let's get some rice on the field. Battle. Attack the director. Oh God. Yeah, I hope the Speedroid stuff is good. Are better inclusions. Ancient Guardians. I'm all for Ogdo Abyss. I want those Abyssy Sneckies. Ultra Force. When I get my vaccine in June or July, I might buy Gold Series or Megatons, but I think as far as physical goes, I might just buy stuff, leave it sealed, and then see if their value is in a few years. Maybe. Alrighty, well, Malleus, thank you for the game. Magikey versus Abyss Actor. Save. And now I know a bit more about those Abyss scripts. Okay, next. Okay, so we're gonna exit that. Queue is closed. Yo-Yo Bofa. Yo-Yo Bofa, please enter into the arena and we shall begin our epic combat. Okay, it is broke. Cool. Okay, good. Bofa is coming. Okay. So yeah, queue is closed for the evening, so I'm only dueling the last 5 people. We've got Yo-Yo Bofa showing up. Next is V-Ross, then Kale Dragon, then Genesis, and then the big dragon themselves, Zark Entertainment, to round out the evening. Okay. Okay, these matters join. That's cool. All right. Yo-Yo Bofa. Oh, for since I enjoyed doing it at the Dollarama back. Yeah, there's something special about cracking packs. It's still kind of like there's still kind of like a very immoral aspect to trading cards. Like you're essentially filling packs with cards that you're putting billions of, so people look for like one that you put in like 1 in 20 or something. And that sucks, but there's just something about the moment of opening up packs. It just feels good. Okay, so don't accidentally stream snipe. Alright, we'll see you in a moment. Ooh, Blazeman. Lambo, you ever just stop for one day and organize everything like cards, toys, or Minecraft stuff? So, I've had like one day like that. I've got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like pack filler that's sitting around. I'm trying to like alphabetically organize everything, so whenever we do get back to real life events, I can find things easier. That's a fun stream that I'd like to do one day. Like, if I have the time, if like we just need to do something, I just kind of want to set up a camera and I'm just like leafing through cards and stuff. Is that core? It is Elemental Hero core. Watch out, folks, because these are some cards that you will be seeing in a couple of weeks. Be ready. Once per turn, when this card is targeted for an attack, you can make this card's attack become double its current, so it can become 34. At the end of the battle phase of the card battle, you can target a monster on the field and destroy it. When this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target a level 8 or lower Elemental Hero Fusion monster in your graveyard and special summon it, ignoring summoning conditions. Hey, good night, John. See you next week. All fours, yeah, it's basically gambling, but it's even more complicated. Exactly. Well, that's what it be. But at least they're not digital card packs, because that's a whole other can of worms. Escoridao. This is one of the worst things that I'm gonna have to pronounce. Like, I'm very happy with how I've been pronouncing some of the more foreign names that I've had in the past, like Kamisukawa Shiime no Kikie. But Escoridao, I have no clue. Does anyone know how to say that, how to pronounce that correctly? Because I'm still working on it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do unsealing. Search. Okay, so they've got an earth and they've got a dark. Hello. Okay, so we can search a card. We can... Bato's Buster cannot attack over Escoridao even if other stuff has happened. Son of a gun. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get Garrisvet. Just grab a Garrisvet. And then we can activate Advanced Ritual Art, and we can just dump a bunch of cards into the grave. We are not going to do Dark, though, because we need Magikey stuff for later. So this is some weird hero stuff. We're going to do Fire and Light. And we're going to just put Garrisvet in defense position so that it can stay... So it can stay as a safe little tiny bean. We will activate the effect of Ecclesia. We're going to put them in defense position this time. Activate their effect. Grabbing a Fleur-de-Lis. Yeah, we're going to get Fleur-de-Lis. We're going to activate Nadir's Servant. And we're going to send a... Yeah, an Intis. So we can grab a Maximus. Activate that effect. We're gonna pop the core. Get it out of here. No chain there. We're gonna activate the Maximus. We probably could have put Ecclesia in attack position, but I was too much of a scared little baby. No chain there. Let's go ahead and send a Arclight and a Titanclad. The titanest of clads. Escuridão is Portuguese for darkness. Okay. And was that like a good, or like was that the proper way to say it just now? Did I put like the wrong inflections on places? Ultra Force. I really need to finish organizing my Pokemon cards. I'm partway through figuring out what all of my cards are, and will select the ones that I like to keep and just bulk sell the rest to a comic shop. Hey, good thing to do. You can't appreciate cards you can't keep in mind. Oh, it's stuck. What is showing up on screen? Also, Exotic, if you can help them out, IRL, see what's going on. Extra deck. Oh yeah. Maximus's effect is to make us both send 2 monsters from our extra deck to our grave. So pick 2 and they will go to the grave. Hey, Sam Edwards, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just celebrating some heckin' good Yu-Gi-Oh times with some great chat, and some excellent subscriber amounts. Okay, we're gonna activate Fleur-de-Lis, summon them. Negate one monster. You guys are gonna negate Escuridão. And I kind of want to just summon... Nah, let's do this. Then we'll go to battle phase. Then we will attack. Oh, look. Okay, so here's the thing, right? There are a few people who are worried about stream sniping, and yeah, I guess it's kind of annoying if people decide that they want to get an easy win off of me by watching, but like, I know that most of my audience isn't going to be satisfied with like taking a win by stream sniping. They're here to just kind of have fun and play a game. So I worry very little that people are stream sniping me, so it is a-okay. With, does this deck do things? Yes. Does it do good things? That's a different thing. Wait, there's another bot in here? I saw someone talk about... Oh. Oh, we're going to add that to hand. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Lambo doesn't seem like a bot at all. Oh, don't worry. Oh, Jaden pronounces it in Duel Links. Oh, that's good. That's good. Thank you. I will look that up later. Liquid Soldier activates their effect. That's fine. Be the squiggliest of soldiers. And yeah, we dueled Lambo earlier. If they're a bot, then we are... If Lambo is a bot, then we are sitting at the cusp of a discovery of a new agent AI. Nope, that's fine. Kale, not gonna lie, the few times I've accidentally stream sniped, I got zero benefit from it. There we go. Lala, we are paranoid that bots are among us, but Lambo is not one. Yeah, we do not vote. Do not vote Lambo out. Lambo is not the traitor. Oh goodness, when did Garazvet get negated? Huh. Did he get impermed while I wasn't looking? No, there's no way. Well, if their effect's negated, then there's no reason to do that. What did I miss? Okay, it did get impermed. Okay. Among Us. It's so sus. It's maximum sus. Okay, so they've got that. Used him from a while ago. That is fair. Counterpoint, I am terrible at reading. Okay, so we'll activate increases effects. Okay, quick YouTube question from Sam. How do you set up the visuals for your videos? I'm looking to start a voiceover kind of channel and was wondering if you use PowerPoint or something else. I use a little editing program called Wondershare Filmora. It's pretty beginner friendly. A lot of the stuff is rather intuitive. Do your best. Yeah, just focusing on the now. Just get Wondershare Filmora. It's good stuff. Okay, summoning that. That's fine. V-Ross, okay, I was gone for a bit. What's going on? Just gaming. You are up next, though, V-Ross. So, yeah, just letting you know. Wiv, I looked at this archetype when I was announcing. It seems like one of those decks that does nothing with style. Currently, I think it's a deck that does nothing with style. I think... I do believe that with one more set, though, the deck has the infrastructure to be really, really good. Just needs a little more. Yeah, no problem. Always glad to share my knowledge. Yeah. Exotic, I'm amazed Bova didn't play this well ever. Hey, they're executing combos very well. Genesis, according to Duel Links, it's S-Cree Dow. Like Dow or Doe. I guess if it was Doe, you'd spell it D-O-W. And there's Polly. Yeah, so no matter what I do here, no matter what I drag my punishment, it's gonna be fine. But I don't think we can go into Malicious Bane, so I think I'm fine. Haver Card. Hey, it's the editor themselves, the Haver Card Man. Glad to see you still alive. How was the premiere? Sorry I missed it. Premiere went pretty well. A lot of people showed up. Uh-oh. Vision Hero Trinity. That looks very bad. We're about to take some heckin' chonkers damage, folks. Yeah, gonna have to take that hit, because there ain't nothing in my extra deck with 5,000 attack. Yeah, we'll use Garazvet's effect, but now we have a Garazvet Engrave. So we need to get a Clavis to turn on the Maftia in our hand. Like D plus ow. Okay, so Dow. Got it. Yep, take the 3K from that punch. Ow. I'm gonna take another 2K from the next punch. Oh no. Why didn't they attack? Alrighty. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. Okay, so end phase. Nope, we're gonna hold on the Dragma punishment because now that is much more beatable. This is a much easier board to deal with. Let's normal summon Magikey Clavis, and then let's activate Magikey Maftia, and let's go ahead and fusion summon a monster. We're gonna go ahead and make an Ancialabolus. Using, what's your type? Dark? Nice. Let's go ahead and send a Megalo Smasher from the deck, and then let's use a Clavis on field. Summon them out. Use the effect of Ancialabolus. Get back the Maftia. Use Ancialabolus to turn that Trinity sideways. Then we'll activate Maftia. We're going to Ritual Summon the Batos Buster, attributing the Ecclesia on board. Use its effect to search some sweet cards. What do we want here? We want a connected Magikey, I think. Yeah, it's a connected Magikey. We don't normally have ways to search that trap, so we might as well. And then we will activate Ecclesia, summon them out. And then grab another Dragma Punishment. We'll set a card, and then we will go to Battle phase. Let's go ahead and attack into them. Attack into the Vion, and then we'll use the effect. We don't really need either. Okay, no, we can only use one of those per turn, so we're just going to shuffle that one back, and then we're going to grab a... then we got the Garazvet. Perfect. Flawless victory. Let's go ahead and punch with Ecclesia. Oh, there's when any of them attack. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm going to keep that in mind for later. However, I was excited to try out Magikey with some other engines. I seemed like one of the strategies ready for some janky additions. I'll have to get Dank involved. Dank is one of the most prolific deck builders I've ever seen. Every time they send me something, I'm head over heels for it. It's outstanding. Although now I think about it, this deck could use Magicalized Fusion to make Dragoon just for the fun of it. That's so mean. It's true, but it's mean. Oh, right, they got that because of the thing that they can do with Vision Heroes. We'll just set one and pass. Okay, there's Blaze Man. Yeah, let's go immediately use Connected Magikey. Let's go ahead and... add the Megalo. It doesn't matter because we're about to tribute it back anyway. Oh, who be doing? Who be doing stuff? Ah, I think this might be multiple ones. Nezagod Gaming and Marcos Vidal. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And Rexiago! Summon this. We will use the Megalo Smasher in hand and the Ecclesia. And we'll activate Garazvet's effect to negate that. Ojamas might be an awkwardly funny pick too. Oh man, you could dump all the Ojamas with an advanced ritual art. That's nutty. That's nutty. And they're all lights. Oh man, that's gross. 2 attack, battle phase, swing for the game. All right, thank you, Yo-Yo. Magikey versus Hero. Save. No rematch, please. All right, let's turbo this. Thank you. Now, Viros, it's time for our fated duel. Lambo. Dragoon is a stinky head who had a cool, edgy design, but his effect makes me want to watch read. Oh God. Why would you? Don't submit yourself to redo of a healer. Instead, don't subject yourself to a bad anime. Watch a good anime. Watch a good anime like Akudama Drive. That's a pretty heckin' sweet anime if you're 18 or older. Yo, oof, GG. Very, very big GG, yo. You piloted that like a champ. Exotic, you can dump 5 normal spellcasters with the Magicalized Fusion for Quintet Magician. That would rock. That would kick butt. Viros, my Edo Pro crash. Give me a minute. Oof. Big oof. Okay, well, while your Edo Pro is setting up, would it be okay if Kale played and then you can swap in right after them? We are getting late, so I want to make sure that we keep the line moving right now so I can get a good night's sleep. Yo, Dragoon makes me want to watch Konosuba. And there we go. Watch Bobobo. Bobobo's wacky. Okay, just looking over some stuff. Muatron, there we go. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, since it is 11, like I said, I will duel everyone in here. I do not want to deny anyone the chance to play. You've all been waiting and you've been very patient with me. My only ask at this point is please do not play anything that's purposefully grindy, or will specifically take a long time. Like, that will be a very, I would not be a fan of that. I appreciate your understanding. What about Slime Isekai? I gotta watch Slime. I gotta watch if what I was reincarnated as a slime. I heard that was really good. Set, pass. Just watch Gurren Lagann. Watch Gurren Lagann, folks. That's another good one. Lambo, Dragoon is a spellcaster? I thought it was a hell demon that got killed by Doom Guy. It can be both. A pathetic, apathetic Dragoon makes me want to watch Detective Conan. Hey, Detective Conan's good. There we go. That's more good stuff. Lizandra, what's redo of a healer? Bad. Just bad. Of course, a dragon does happen to be in slime that time I recover as a slime. So do spellcasters. There we go. Yobofo, I'm gonna watch Ojama Yo Mama world premiere. Uh-oh. That's bad, right? Yeah, if we want to mitigate this, we have to do Dragma Punishment. Punch. And we have to also send... We can't send this, otherwise we will lose. We have to send Intis. So we gotta punch that as well. So we will hopefully not take that much damage. Wait, what? Shouldn't they be doubling? If it battles an opponent's monster. Ugh. Boy, I'm a goof. Anyway, let's normal summon Megalo Smasher and attack for 2,000 damage. I probably shouldn't have normal summoned. I probably should have... Because now they can do that all again next turn, and this time they'll actually be able to kill me. It's a revenge isekai. Yep. Yep. Well, no, actually I would have lost either way, because, like, they could, if they're running something like Sunya, then they could have just activated it, and then they just could have burned me to death next turn. So, because I just didn't have any gas, I just lost. Havercard, man, actually really glad all this Magikey stuff came up when it did. Totally going to incorporate this in my D&D campaign. It's ripe with lore and with fun magic items. I can see that. I dig. Big castle. Slimy Isekai or Redo of the Healer? I mean, Redo of the Healer is the mature one that is really, really bad. I don't know much about Slimy Isekai. I just know that it's good and wholesome in a way. GG. Alright, so that is Magikey versus Numeron. Save. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Kale. Kale, it is now your turn. It is your turn for us to test wits with tiny cardboard squares. Do not tempt fate by not playing with cardboard squares. If you bring a gun to this card fight, then there will be a vanguard. Yo, was that an OTK with Numeron? Yo, that was an OTK with Numeron. Ross, was that fast enough? It was just about as fast as I was hoping. Thank you. I hope it didn't seem like I threw. That was like legit misplay. Okay, so a pathetic apathetic. What's so bad about Redo of a Healer? It's so bad that the things that are bad about it, I cannot say on stream while maintaining the usual family-friendly vibe that I attempt to cultivate here. So, there we go. Lambo, Magician Souls is so funny because it was just, yes, I am free body and Pot of Greed on legs, and it doesn't do anything anymore because Master Plan got Falcon Punch to Russia and back. Sam Adams, I don't think I even want to know what a revenge isekai is. You don't. You just don't. Viewer Ross, anyway, Konosuba best anime, changed my mind. I can't because I haven't seen Konosuba yet, so I don't know enough about it to compare it to anything else, but I've heard it's super fun. Boy, this hand is sending me. How do we keep drawing into double advanced ritual arts and then none of the rituals? Any of them would make this hand a bop. Return of the Villain. Kitty face. All right, let's see some Sylvan power. Viros, heck no, I love the tiny terrorist with explosions. They go boom. Was that word Chunibyo? They're very Chunibyo. They harness the kind of energy that I wish. He's got two ritual arts and no rituals. Or the field spell that would search it. That's 7 targets for my 2 of spell, and I drew nothing of the sort. Folks, while we're waiting for this combo to resolve and while we're talking about anime, I implore you, if you have a streaming service or if you can find a DVD for it around you, please watch Outlaw Star. It's so good. Outlaw Star is so good. And if any anime deserves some kind of remastering nowadays, it's Outlaw Star. Oh, they got Quick Effect Tribute too. Ugh. Dang it. We've got the Megalo Smash. Even if we get Garazvet off the top, we can't use Megalo Smasher as material to put it in the grave to negate Rick Teardrop with it, because in the hand, I'm so upset. Lambo, so basically I'm a war criminal of the state of what I did back in 1943 in the Ojama FTK incident. Absolutely you are, and it is a crime that the national government hasn't been able to bring you in, Lambo. Ojama Lime's family still hasn't had closure. Viewers, at least we agreed that best girl is not darkness. Anyway, hey, Aisha Clan of the Kataro clan. Now that's a childhood crush if I've ever had one. Oh yeah, this is not my favorite hand. Let's normal summon Megalo Smash. Megalo Smash. Battle. Attack. Get over the Jasmine. Force the Teardrop activation. That's totally fair. I don't blame you. That's a pretty sick play. Set 2. Pass turn. Zark, if this was refined ritual art, this hand would have been Pog. You know what? You've got a point. If that was refined ritual art, I could have made Batos Buster and... Well, actually, that wouldn't have solved anything, because then Batos Buster... No, Batos Buster... That's why we play refined ritual art, because then it lets you... Because then that would get us a search. We get the field spell. Field spell can get us a Clavis, and then we use the field spell to get Mafty. You know, yeah, actually, yeah, if it was refined ritual art, this hand would have kicked butt. No, that's fair. I've seen the light. I've seen the light. There was a fellow man of culture, absolutely. Sometimes I still put some Outlaw Star battle music on whenever I'm ready to do stuff, because it gets my blood pumping, my veins constricting, my brain focusing on combat and grappler arm combat. Pathetic future card buddy fight deserves a retrain. You can't change my mind. I wouldn't want to. I had a couple of fun times whenever I was playing a couple of games of buddy fight. Lambo, I ain't going back without a fight. I summoned Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Ah, dang it. They've evaded authorities once again. They attacked our police station directly. Lizandro, speaking of anime, have you guys ever watched an anime called Samurai Champloo? That's another one that I heard was really good, but I could never sit through it. Yeah. Refined ritual art with Rescue Rabbit might be the way to go, Chief. Yeah, no, actually, no, yeah, you're right, because, no, I don't know, because, like, Rescue Rabbit requires you to summon 2 normal monsters of the same name, and the only one you want to run 3 of is Clavis, and you don't want to run out of those that quickly, so I don't think Rescue Rabbit is the right way to go. I think Unexpected Die is the perfect starter, but Refined Ritual Art, I'm starting to get it, because it's specifically for Batos Buster, which is a searcher, so yeah. A Moki Moki FTK for 16,000 and used turtle. Use the turtle thingy. 6 a.m. shrimps. Lambo, I did a 6 a.m. FTK because the Cardian government can't find me because I go by the name Bilberry. Best girl. V-Ross, I'm heading out. My brain is basically off. Hey, well, thanks for stopping by, Mewatron. I hope you have yourself a good one, and I'll see you on the Discord. However, you could always do Saber Source. Oh my god, that would be a much better fire than Rice Suship, because yeah, you're right, you could gain access to that. Oh, that's nifty. See, this is why I can't be responsible for playing this game. I'm horrible at it. I make terrible decisions. I'm playing Rice Suship, for crying out loud. Ah. The shields are down. See, my brain is also bad right now because I'm tired and I forgot that Araya bounces. Yeah. V is Mewatron. This looks interesting. I hope you enjoy looking at this empty field versus Sylvan's Granddaddy G. Because it's not gonna be here for very long. Alessandro, okay, so Samurai Champloo is just a samurai anime with hip-hop. It's made by the same guy who made Cowboy Bebop, and that's why I know it's good. That's some classic directorial energy right there. Plus you get Fossil Dig. Lambos for comedic points. That's why you ran it. Right. Thanks for the save. Tenzi, my boyfriend, Granddaddy G. Ah, well, then, greetings, Granddaddy G. Thank you for stopping by and joining all of us this evening. I'm playing Magikey. Magikey versus Sylvan's. Save. Alright, Kale, thank you for showing us the power of the ancient forests. And Genesis, since you were so kind as to reveal yourself, it is now time to enter into the arena. We shall have our epic duel. Yes, Kale, have your laughter. It is well deserved. Havercard, man, trust me, man, I'm pretty bad at the game too, but every now and then I get random good ideas for text. For example, I discovered the Thunder Dragon fusion in Prank Kids well before it became meta, and boy howdy is it strong. Player. Genesis, is that you? Excuse you for exposing. Okay, Genesis, cool, okay. Now everyone in the chat knows that you two are going out. Oh, okay, it's all good. Just want to know, it's all good. Havergar, I didn't get very public about it because I didn't think anyone would care, but I haven't seen anyone else playing it at the time. Well, then, good on you for figuring it out. You also came up with that was it Chop Shop? Chop Shop's such a cool deck. I really need to steal that idea from you at some point. Okay, we're going to do Magikey. We're going to grab Garizvet. I emerge victorious. Yes, you do, Kale. The power of the forests can no longer be contained. Advanced ritual art. Use Garizvet to send... Oh, I got Rice Suship in hand. What a boof. Okay, we're going to send Avram and Megalo Smasher X to summon Garizvet. We're going to normal summon Rice Suship. Otacon. We're activating Maftia. What does that do? Snake That's Magikey Maftia. It's used to summon ancient creatures from the doors of the Magikey unsealing. Sounds like something I did in college. Okay, so we will get the Ancialabolas to get back. The Maftia. And then we do Hulk combos. No. Okay, so now we have a bunch of attributes in the grave. We got Dark. The one we're missing right now is Wind and Earth. So hopefully that covers us for a ton of stuff. Yeah, let's go. Granted, I totally did just join the Discord or anything. Don't worry. It's just between us. Yeah, I had to go back to repping my server. Absolutely. If you want to know the power of Sylvans, I'm sure Kale will want to share it if time allows. Yeah, no, Sylvans were so much fun. I never had so much fun with combo than when Soul Charge was at 3, and we were summoning Lone Fire Blossoms and activating their effects 6 times a turn. Havercard Man, yeah, Chop Shop was so ridiculous. It did have to tweak it thanks to Calamities being banned, but the deck still resources like crazy and needs 0 hand traps. Ridiculous. What's that? Chop Shop is a nickname for my Scrap Machina PK Orcus build. Very insane combo potential. It's gross! I should have... Okay, so... No, never mind. I realized that I can't talk about it. So, I'll wait later. Code Dragon Hyper combo. You cannot recover from from any interruptions, though. Hey, that's combo, baby. You just make sure your opponent doesn't draw any hand traps, and you're good. Lambo. I used to play Emancipator before they were meta or even out. I knew the deck was the GOAT, and I played one of the meta versions of the deck before it came out. I miss that deck sometimes. Same. Rest in peace, Block Dragon Burning Abyss. You died for another deck's sins. The aesthetic, Lisandro. So it's like one of my Japanese animes. Where did you reveal off that? Gizmek. Oh, we're dueling Gizmek Deskbots. Snake, that's a Gizmek. Oh. So like what, a Metal Gear or something? No, nothing like that, Snake. Not every giant machine is a Metal Gear. Get your head out of your perfectly sculpted ass. Now, make me. I don't see why I should. Okay, they're going foolish. So they summoned the Okami in defense position, thank goodness. So they can't just run over the Garazvet. Did they have to summon in defense position? The Tani Gugu probably did that. Okay, 1500 boom. We'll use Garazvet, and that will negate the Okami. So we got that taken care of. Oh, we gotta banish a card out of my grave. Oh, that sucks. Now I can no longer negate waters. Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, right. Garazvet wasn't special summoned from the extra deck. Ooh, rituals are safe, folks. Never mind, rituals are dead, folks. But we will use Garazvet's effect, and we will get a Batos Buster, maybe? Yeah, let's get the Batos Buster. Apathetic. The Metal Gear VAs are meme legends. They have to say that. They are. Hopefully. Oh, man, another one of these? Actually, well, that's not too bad, I suppose. Let's normal summon out Clevass. Yeah, we can no longer use Androbemus to just punch over. Oh, that's actually really bad. Because now nothing we have is going to get over this. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and activate Magikey Maftia. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, this is rough because we gotta... Let's ritual summon... Yeah, let's ritual summon the Batos Buster. We'll use the Clavis in our hand because, you know, gotta. Use that. Make a... Grab a do a something. Yeah, yeah, the Andrew Beamish just isn't powerful enough. And then we get punched over because of, you know, stuff, so... Oh, God, they just had to get rid of the Megalo Smasher, didn't they? Oh, I'm so upset! Oh, hey, take care, Kale. Thanks for holding out. I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, getting the unsealing doesn't really matter, because that doesn't do anything. The only thing we can do is get Maftia and then make Andrew Beams. We already discovered that doesn't work for anything. Okay, so the closest thing that we can do is get Maftia and then make the Andrew Bemis and hope against all odds that we can draw into something that will sit... Oh, wait, actually. No, actually, that doesn't work. I'd have to put an attack position. Ancialobolus does not end up working here, actually. Okay, let's Andrew Bemis here. Let's go ahead and summon them out to the field. Let's activate their effect. Target the Avram. Oh, but there were 2 dark monsters, so we don't get the draw. This game is over. All right. Ultra Force. I would argue it wasn't even Adamantipator Sins and instead generic Synchro and Link monsters that really caused the problem for Adamanticipators. That's fair. You can say that. That's fair. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Let's look some stuff up here. Yeah, I was really hoping that Magikey would be a really, like, resource-efficient deck, considering how much you can cheat stuff out, but I guess it doesn't do it enough. And then what you're summoning out is not, like, hugely effective. Yep, and then pop that. Lose the Andrew Bemis. And now begins the slow descent into defeat. Hold that off for later. Funny thing is, I still can't summon another monster. Thank God I have one more turn. One more chance to pull this off. That was not it. I don't even have any more normal monsters to use Unexpected Die with. Absolutely iconic. Yeah, no, we're done. We're finished here, folks. However, I think it just needs a mix with the right normal monsters. As much as I hate to say it, I think the Blue Eyes build could work. I hadn't seen it, so I don't know. That's an interesting idea. I don't know what it does, though. Because, like, you could use Blue Eyes White Dragon to make Garazvet all by itself? But then Garazvet isn't getting any of its effects. Because you have to use multiple attributes. Stormstar, what about Necros? Don't they all have interactions when they're attributed for a ritual summon? Oh, they do. That they do. I know I saw a Ben 10 version that was doing something similar, but I showed half of the deck. Oh, there's another. Oh yeah, Despots, doy. Alrighty, Magikey versus Gizmeks Despots. Good game. No, good game. Good game. All right, last game of the night. Zark, show me what you've got. Show me your stupendous energy. I hope Zark's still here. Because if they're not here, that means that they're out rampaging other dimensions. And the whole point was to keep them from not doing that. I would like it if they would stop killing all those people. Ultra Force had Emancipator themselves as pretty decent synchro monsters, but weren't as most the green and water oceans. The only ones that used the eggs also avoided actually. Oh, you know you're out of the list, Zark. Oh, password. It's Nova. Nova. N-O-V-A is the password. There we go. Sorry, people just say pass, and I'm all like, pass turn? Pass stuff? I'm very bad at talking with people. Thanks for the fun times, fellow memers and streamers. I gotta hit the hay for my fiance's graduation tomorrow. Ooh, congratulations. Send that along. Please. Had a fun time, and thanks as always for being awesome. And thank you, Haver. See you later, and everyone, make sure that you go check out that particular boy and their wonderful audio drama, Yu-Gi-Oh! Synthesis. It's a gas, and you might hear someone familiar. Lambo, GoldenNova, I'm currently stuck in the bottom of Mystic Mine, and I'm gonna die from old age. Arr, arr. Well, I mean, I'm not the one who chose to play Mystic Mine, so my conscience is clear. Yeah, it's supposed to be Office Gizmos. That's cute. I love that name. That's great. Office Gizmos. Okay, Duelist Alliance gets them pen call. Ba-dum. But the Despot part didn't really show itself. It's okay, you know, the Despots realized who they were dueling against, and they realized they would just let the Gizmeks do the job because they didn't want to betray their friend. Okay, so they've got two good ones. Oh, we haven't gotten to use Meteor Shower the entire night. I guess that goes for deciding to go second every time I have the choice, huh? Oh well. Oh well. Okay, so they get the spicy Darkworm combos, as one does. Skyrus. Celestial Magician, that's a nifty one. Phase of this turn, you can apply the following effects based on the other cards. Okay, during the end phase, you can add a pendulum. Okay, so they get a pendulum search from Celestial Magician. Genesis, well, I was gonna have you talk about office gizmos, but how about you instead talk about desk bots? Okay, that was $10, right? Let me go ahead and get 10 minutes on the clock, and we will spend 10 minutes talking about how awesome desk bots are. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so desk bots, I think, if you've seen the video that I made about desk bots a while ago, I'll be reiterating a lot of my points there, but desk bots are a very strong tool to teach people going from a beginner's class of skill to intermediate. Because desk bots encompass a lot of different game mechanics while also being very simple. Altogether, they're a little complex, but each individual moving part isn't that bad. For instance, you learn a lot about how before and after damage calculation works because of Deskbot 4. Deskbot 3 teaches you how to hold quick effects till the last moment, especially because it is an attack changing one, which can be activated during the damage step as opposed to most other quick effects, which cannot. Stuff like Ash Blossom. Oh no. I forgot how that works. But point being, desk bots have a lot of moving parts that help with learning things. They're also just not too shabby when it comes to winning games. They're deceptively underpowered. If you look at them off the street, they're a bunch of common cards with 500 attack and defense. Oof, boy, that's some do-re-mi stuff. So what you end up having is opponents who underestimate desk bots, and then you flood the whole field with them because, you know, pendulum summoning. And then you attack for a 7,000 attack point Deskbot 4 that's sent like a Deskbot 8 to grave to gain 4,000. And then you just boost it even more with Deskbot 3. It's absolutely amazing. And we can't forget the incredible combo potential that the deck also has at its disposal. We've already seen, when it comes to stuff like just modern decks, that even Despot 1 and 3 are enough to make a huge combo through Link monsters. The Auroradon combo is the famous one, summoning Despot 1 a whole bunch of times. And even then, there's like a learning situation. Let me go here. What's types we got? We got light, we got fire. Let's go ahead and boop and boop. Yes, so you get a lot of that here real quick. Baba booey. 70 battle phase things. Main phase you add one. Nope. Yeah, let's go ahead and oh, that'll get them something. This card controls destroy a battle card effect. You can summon one odd-eyes monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Battle phase. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack into that. I should attack with that anyway. Boy, so Deskbots, what am I working on? They're also really cool buddies. I know you've seen the videos. Deskbot 1 is just a real slick operator. They know how to, they're always one step ahead of me. Probably because I designed them, because, you know, I'm a really great manufacturer of stuff, using pencils and other stationary objects. Okay, that gets that one back. That's less acceptable. We're going to set 2, and we are going to pass. Another thing I like about Deskbots, so I was talking about earlier about the combo potential, and the combo potential helps them. Put this her pendulum ground. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So the ability for Deskbots to combo a lot is another reason why they're so wonderful. Revolution Dragon's activating. Oh yeah, the search. Because not only do you get to summon them a whole bunch of times to help with Link summoning stuff, you also have them making stuff like... and you wouldn't guess it because of how mismatched the levels are, but they're actually fairly good at making Xyz monsters. You can summon out a bunch of Despot 5s fairly quickly to make Infinity. You can make Despot 6s to make the whole slew of rank 6 monsters. It's absolutely fantabulous. When it comes to that. The only thing I wish they had was a fusion, because it's the only mechanic they don't get a hold on. Like, Despot 1 continues to revive itself, and it's a tuner, and being a level 1 tuner is very, very helpful for getting into a number of different monsters. You're not like skipping over any levels. While it's not jumping you up very high, it does mean that you can like synchro climb exceedingly higher, and then that's the Hulk that will grab the meteor shower. So we got synchros covered. We've got Xyz summon. We got Xyz covered. We're gonna go ahead and negate that. So we got synchros covered. We got Xyz covered. The pendulum summoning mechanic, it has that baked in. It's unfortunate that desk bots are a little less powerful because of the Master Rule 5 keeping you from pendulum summoning to as many of your zones as possible. But you can still pendulum summon them from the hand, which you have the ability to recur using Despot 6. Oh, I got they're going to do that. Yeah, let's go and do Dragon Punishment there. Let's go ahead and send a Androbemus. Okay. Oh, God, you can... What else we got here? Despots. Okay, so the Earth Machine Suite. There is a ton of Earth Machine stuff that's readily available right now that Despots fit into. Like, while it might seem misplaced, all these tiny leveled Earth Machines working with stuff like trains, you shouldn't underestimate the fact that Despot 3 just does summon giant Earth Machines out of your deck out of nowhere, which does allow you to get what is it, Daracrane out of your hand. Let's go ahead and do Magikey versus Zark. Save. Okay. Thank you for the game, Zark. We've got about 3.5 minutes left to talk about Despots. So I was at the part where I was talking about how Despots are very good at yes, with Earth Machines. So you've got something like you can use Despot 3 to summon out another one, and then you can summon out Daracrane, and that gives you the ability to make something like Clifford Genius or Double-Headed Anger Knuckle on a single normal summon, which is absolutely outstanding. And 001's meta relevance. Oh, no, yeah, Despot 001 has already proved how cool it is because of the Auroradon combos that it facilitates. Despot 3 summoning 1, making Hulk, and then going into that whole thing, getting another Despot 1, is part of the reason why Infernobles were so unfun. Now, of course, I would definitely blame stuff like Martial Metal Marcher a lot more, and I'd never want the Despots to be taken off the list in any way, put on the list in any way. But it's hard to deny that Despots 1 and 3 were not a major part of that, and they're still being used today to get that combo off the ground. For instance, in that Gizmek deck, you can, if you open up with the Gizmek Legend Field spell, you can get a ton of counters on it all by itself with just that combo. Because you're summoning not only the Despots, but the tokens, which are all machines that have 0 attack and defense, I think. So it's very, very strong on that front. I also like how most of the cards just feed into each other so easily. Like Despot 3 is a searcher as long as you summon Despot 2 with its own effect, and that can get you a pendulum scale, which you can use to summon out your bigger monsters out of your hand, which you normally couldn't otherwise. By definition of the pendulum mechanic, all the higher level ones feed into the other ones by way of getting to immobilize them. Even if you don't have them in scales as monsters, they feed off of having synchroed and tributed and just using them a whole lot. So it does have this kind of control aspect where if you don't stop them, cards like Despots 5, 6, 7, and 8 will just get outstandingly powerful and nothing can punch over them. And those are just a lot of good things, and clearly Despots by themselves aren't going to make any kind of meta relevance anytime soon. It unfortunately has no counters, and it doesn't have much interaction. It's just good at big punch. Maybe one day Despots will be a small enough deck where you can add an engine that will give all of those things. But until then, Deskbots will just work as a small engine when played for Halka Fibrax combos. But I will stress, try not to play Deskbots as a game that will win you tournaments. Get a Deskbot deck for cheap because they're all commons. Give them to your friends and say, hey, this is a great way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Start here. Once you've gotten a starter deck and you've messed around with it a little bit. If you want to go to a tournament, this is a great way to like open up a bunch of the mechanics and practice doing stuff like that. Yeah, they're all like cents on the dollar. You can't go wrong having one on hand, and you never know when they're going to make that Deskbot 101 series. I swear they are going to make like a new series of Deskbots later on that are going to kick butt. Whew, okay, that was a mouthful. Thank you very much. That was one of my best ones, but I appreciate you sticking with me. Ultra Force, hearing about this, I wonder what made Goki the all-common deck of choice rather than Despots for the Yu-Gi Tuber tournament last year. Well, Gokis replaced themselves. They're like a huge link ladder climbing engine, so that makes sense. Despots are little dudes with massive punch. Yes, they are. Okay, so that being said, let's go back to the title screen. Everyone, thank you very much for joining me tonight. It was a total blast. There is a lot of room for Magikey to grow, both in and of itself and as the pilot running them. Thank you for all for stopping by on this one. Big thank you to Kale and Porcelain once again for helping to run things in the chat board. Thank you to Delilah for producing all this and getting it all put together. Thank you to WizSites for putting together the music for this so that we have something to listen to on the stream. Please check the description. It should have a link to the Discord if you want to hang out later. That's where you can expect Discord and Twitter to be where I focus on most of my updates. If you want to vote on an explained video that I'll be doing next month, make sure that you check out the Patreon as soon as possible. $10 or higher gets you a vote into the next the next 4 between Duel Avatar, the Weather Painters, and 2 other archetypes, which I will now pull up now because we're here. Okay, yeah, it's Unchained, Nephthys, Weather Painters, and Duel Avatars. So if you want your vote, make sure to join the Patreon soon. And if you also want to support, make sure to click the join button. We only have 2 more left before we get our new emote, and I'm very excited to show Vector off to all of you. But I think that is everything that I have. Yeah, everyone go get some sleep. It's getting pretty late. I don't know where it is for you guys, but it's getting pretty late for me, so I'm going to go head to bed right now. Thank you all so much. Expect an update video in the next couple of days about the future of the channel insofar as the Heroes Explained videos are. But until then, thank you all again so much for stopping by, and I will see you